All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Wow, hey, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Aw, man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the 4th spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, kinda Nick. Went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted, and we got
all right, welcome in, welcome in.
Everything that's on the list, listen, not a bit.
They said it's impossible. Oh man.
You know if anyone can.
Welcome in. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Welcome in, welcome in.
I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two.
All right, how you guys feeling? Only Bands in the house. There he is, there he is. Welcome in, welcome in. Z Gamer in the building. Z Gamer in the building. That's right. What up, Exit Strat? What up, Carlos? It's Ben G in the building. Let's go, let's go. What up, Ben Smith? DJ Scratchers is here. All right, Danny Cash in the house. Let's go. What up, Yogi? Yogi. Arrow Sassy in the house. What up, Arrow Sassy? What up, Shubs? B21 in the building. How are ya? How are ya? Price Action Kev is here. Let's go. What up, SG80? Wokey in the building. All right. What up, Wokey? What up, Wokey? Well, we getting a little workout in, Wokey. Another one. What up, Tim Trades? Good to see you guys. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let me just get myself situated over here, and we should be good to go. Good to go. Friday, baby. Friday. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? What up, Ryder? Jay Coop in the house. Jay Coop in the house. Vivian Young in the building. All right, all right. Let's go, let's go. Spinning, spinning. We got motion. We got a lot of motion. XS is on chill. We are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's pray real quick, and then we will begin our session here. Let's do it. All right, Father God, we thank you. I thank you, Lord, for another opportunity, Lord, for us to gather together, for us to be here with a common dream and a common goal to fulfill your will, Lord. Let your will be done, not our own. We thank you for continuing to bless us and continue to make the path straight as we walk along it, Lord. We thank you. We give you all the glory. I pray a blessing over everyone here today, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Let's do this. Let's get it rolling, baby. Where's Nick? Where's Nick? Hey, yo, Christian. YouTube, check it out. There's a double Nick. There's a double. Oh my God, there's a triple Nick. Whoa, quadruple Nick. What the hecky? What's going on? Dan. All right, anyways, let's do this. Yo, I want some burgers. It's too early for that right now. Too early for burgers for me. I probably won't be eating for another probably 10 hours. So, but maybe in 10 hours, just maybe, we'll do a Friday burger. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see what everybody else wants. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, see, Magnus, I was thinking steaks. I don't know, steaks, burgers. We'll see. Will the real Nick Stewart please stand up? Yay. All right, welcome in. What up, Clinky? Welcome in, everyone. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today is Friday. It is the 20th day, 2/20/26. 20th day here of the month, and we got some red folders coming up here at 8:30, which is right about now. So let's see how that stuff comes out here. Let me just take a look real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we don't got much happening. Let's let this news come out. But again, it's Friday. It is the 20th of February, and it's another day, another opportunity for us to be patient, to be disciplined, to continue to walk the 8-figure path and show up every day, trade for tomorrow, follow the system, and let's just take it day by day here. So we do have a new day in front of us here, and again, 8:30 news. You've got this GDP stuff coming out. You also have some orange folders coming out here as well. 9:45 is going to bring us some news here today, and then look at this. Just look at it. Just look at it. USD everywhere here today. So we are all over the news here today. So we'll see what happens. A couple red folders right now. We'll have to look after some red folders here at 9:30. Other than that, we should just be good to follow price action and continue to do our thing as we always do day in and day out. So that is that's the lay of the land here today. Not too much to really kind of worry about. Just again, watch out for that 8:30 stuff, and then 9:45 here. But that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get into the technicals, and let me know about the music here. Let me know about the music. I feel like it might be a little too loud. I feel like that might be the case, but you guys let me know. And let me just see here. Boom. All right, that should be good. Let me know, someone in the clubhouse, just let me know how the music is. But other than that, let's get into it. If you guys can, give the stream a like here for me. Yes, like the stream. Just stop what you're doing, finish what you're chewing, and give the stream a like here. All right? And if you have not yet, sub to the channel. That's really all I ask. You know, I show up here every day, and we do our thing, and all I really ask is that you would just subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it. Literally, that's it. All right, so you subscribe, I'll run the breakdown, I'll look for some good opportunities, I'll teach you all about what I'm seeing, what I'm looking for, and all that good stuff in return for just a like and a sub. All right, let's get into it here. This is Friday, today's daily candle. Let's move over to the daily time frame, and let's talk about it here. So it looks like yesterday we did end up closing bullish. So let's track back just a couple days here so we can talk about what's been going on here. So pretty much this was our daily range here, right? We kind of had this zone that we were just chopping around in, like this white zone here. It looks like the other day we had that fake out take place. So you had candles closing, right? We kind of talked about just the consolidation of bullish and bearish and bullish and bearish and bullish and bearish and all that. You get a closure below with this red candle. There's clean range to the left, yet price doesn't pushed through, right? And a lot of times that does happen on a daily time frame or a weekly time frame. The first breakout typically won't be the one that actually fills the range here. So we do get a fake out, which means that the red candle closed below the range and then the green candle closed back in the range. Okay, so that happened. We didn't really get much of an enthusiastic candle there yesterday, just really didn't do too much. Beautiful sells, by the way, that we took yesterday right from the highs of that daily candle. So great job there, anyone who took those sells with us. I think that was around like 10:15, 10:30. But now we have this new daily candle on our hands here. So I am pretty bullish based off the idea of us closing bullish. I can see us kind of moving up here to retest the top of the zone. We're going to come into this resistance here now. So let's see what we do at that resistance. Let's also take a look at how the news came out, just so we have an idea. Mixed numbers here. So a little bit of a mixed number. So you got red, you got green. So yeah, we'll just have to follow price action for the most part. Let's drop down to the 4 hour here and let's take a look at what we got going on. So the 4 hour did close bullish here on that last candle. You are above the range here as well. So if we look at the 4 hour time frame, you can see that we have closed above the zone here. Let me make that a little bit better. We have closed above the zone, right, with that bullish candle right here. Next candle pushed up. Now we are continuing bullish, right? We've got a lower wick on this guy right now. We've got no top wick here, so pretty interesting. But the lower wick is in place. We did respect the lows of the previous candle. Let's see if we can potentially fill that wick and then potentially move up into that wick fill there as well. So let's see what the 1 hour looks like. 1 hour. 1 hour is looking good. We got a support that's been formed. I think the news is kind of pushing this 1 hour candle just around a little bit, kind of bullying it a little bit. So we'll see if this 1 hour's got what it takes to continue moving up. But we do have a pretty nice support. We have a rejection from 50.25, and again, we are pretty bullish for the most part on the daily and on the 4 hour here. So let's see what's cooking on the 30 minute. 30 minute got rejection. The news came out. Let's see the 15. Yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty good for the most part. I think if we can get a nice 15-minute resistance here, right, and then a nice closure back above, that will probably help us out, right, if we're going to potentially go long here. So some sort of a closure like this, right, and then we could take the buys moving back up to fill the range. That'll be that 4 hour wick fill here as well. So hopefully we can get maybe a support formed. If not, right, if we're going to look to take potential sells here today, then let's take a look at that 4 hour again. Let's take a look at this 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, the 1 hour could certainly reject here. So I think we need a 30 closure, 30 bearish closure if we're going to look for selling opportunities up here. If not, we wait for like a 15-minute bearish closure followed up by a bullish one, and then we could probably start taking the buys. So that's pretty much that. Bullish on the 4 hour, bullish on the daily, bullish on the 1 hour. 30 minutes, you know, kind of grabbing liquidity here with this news coming out. But yeah, 15-minute closure is back above. 48 look pretty good here. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Closures back above 50, 48 look good to take buys. That'll keep the 4 hour candle moving bullish. That'll keep the daily candle moving bullish. And ultimately, our goal would be to fill that wick, right up there at 50, 62. So it's a pretty good range. You got about 140 pips there. You got about I'd say a 60 pip advantage point, and yeah, that looks good to me. So in terms of the sells, we just wait for range 2 sells, right, for the most part on the 15-minute time frame, meaning if you get a closure below here, probably not going to take that sell, right, probably going to need some sort of a support to form, and as long as that support remains below 50.48, then we can look to take celery plays, or we can even look to, right, either take the sell here on the break of that bullish low to move down, or we could wait for our actual closure right below the new support that's been formed, and then we got all this clean range coming down here. So that is it. That is it. I mean, it doesn't get more simple than that. Bullish on the higher time frames. We're looking to go up. If we are going to go down, we need the range 2 setup or the celery play with high volume coming in. We got clean traffic to the left coming down. We got decently clean range coming up here to move up, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So open for both buys and sells here today, and let's see which one plays out. Cool. Any questions? Any questions? All right, let's do it. Well, that's it. That's gold. Let's move over to NQ here and see what we can come up with. Holy bleeders. All right, let's see this daily. Let's move over to the daily here. The daily time frame did close bearish, so we were open for buys there in Asian session last night for NQ, and we talked about this candle ultimately being able to come down later in the New York session, and what do you know, here we go, just flipped bearish and starting to move down. So let's see what the 4 hour looks like. 4 hours driving down, no top wick, so not really the greatest. 1 hour is driving down here as well. 30-minute got supports and all that coming up, so yeah, let's see what we do. We gotta wait. I probably need an hour closure here on NQ before really doing anything. Yeah, because you're probably gonna want that hour to close, right? And within that hour, you're gonna need a 15-minute pullback. So between this hour candle, like the next 20 minutes, and then the top wick to form for the next one, you may get resistance back up here, and then we can potentially look for sells coming down. But other than that, just let it go, let it go, just let it go, just let it go. If you're not in it, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. All right, so that's it. That's the game. We'll look back at NQ here at like in between the 9 a.m. hour. But other than that, I'm pretty locked in on gold here, and we'll see if we can get some opportunities. All right. All right, NQ. Yeah, NQ just melting. Melter. Yep, 4 hour no top wick there on NQ. It's a straight bleeder. Straight bleeder. Look at that. Wow. Very nice, NQ. Wow, I could only imagine what you guys are hilarious. I can only imagine what 9:30 is going to bring us here today. Clubhouse, you guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious, man. You got to be careful in the clubhouse, man. I think you guys are the main reason people don't turn their camera on. All right. Anyways, how'd you guys do yesterday? After the New York session, it's been 24 hours since I've seen y'all last. How you guys doing? How's everything been? We did take some trades in Asian session. I'm not too sure what they did in London, but yeah, Asian was good. Nice trades there. I did do a 7,000 withdrawal from my live account here as well. So yeah, that was pretty good yesterday, and we'll see what we could do. So 7K in the first week of the live account. Pretty good. Actually 8,000, but just withdrawed 7. MGC and the GC, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah, sometimes they have like different liquidity providers, or I'm not too sure. Let's go Yankees. Is it baseball season? No, it's about to be spring season, right? Yeah, what am I talking about? It's February. It's tricky when like I grew up in New York, and right now it's probably like 10 degrees in New York, 15 degrees, and it's like I forget that there's even winter. So I'm like, isn't it baseball season? It's like springtime. But yeah, I forgot. It's only what, February? It's 85 degrees here yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. We'll go to a couple. Tampa got the Yankee spring training facility out here, so we'll go to a couple maybe spring training games. Just join the clubhouse. If you didn't go to the announcement section yet, or the start here, do that real quick, and then you should be pretty much approved almost right away. Just made my first $100 withdrawal. It's small, but it's still my biggest achievement. I love that. Maddie, you know, I took a $7,000 payout yesterday, but you know what? Guess what payout meant the most to me? That first one, man. I think the first one I took was right around $250. I made $300, and I ended up taking $250. My mind was blown. At the time, I made like $100 a day working 9 to 5. So to be sitting in Panera Bread, or yeah, I think it was Panera Bread, and to actually have made money, I was like, what? I was like, whoa. And I withdraw that money, and that was a sweeter feeling than the 7,000 I withdrew last night. So enjoy those early moments for real. Like, you'll look back at them and just be like, man, those are some of the best times ever. Yeah, I was celebrating with a bread bowl. I was finally able to afford something else outside of a chocolate chip cookie. No lie, I would go to Panera Bread and just get a chocolate chip cookie. That damn thing was mad expensive too, and just munch on that and learn trading. All right, let's see if we can get a lower wick here. Yeah, let's see if we can get a lower wick on this 15-minute candle, and possibilities for us to continue moving up. Good old Panera Bread, baby. 250. 250. That 250, I promise you, it was sweeter than the 7K. The 7K is sweet too, but man, like that first trading money is it just hits different. Just hits different. All right, let's see. We're not really getting much of a lower wick here, so everything looks great to move up. 4-hour candle looks great. 1-hour candle looks good to continue moving up. We might have a issue or something going on here, but 30 looks great to continue moving bullish. 15 though might be giving us the pullback. So now that we don't really have much of a lower wick, I would say let's hang tight and see if we can actually get a resistance to form, and then something like this would be much better here. Something just like that, and then we take the wick fill to move up. As long as we stay above 50, 48, then we're good. We're good. But congratulations on your withdrawal, my friend. Big W. Good old AUD USD. Trade ovate issues? No, not me. I don't think so, at least. When the charts are misbehaving, yeah, sometimes I have to pull out my my samurai sword. This is an old photo though. I don't have the whiteboard here anymore. You guys grabbed that. Huh? When did you grab that? Yeah, we're a bit overextended here too, so we'll see if we can close like really weak. We might be able to catch the fade on the new hourly open. Other than that, we're probably going to need some sort of like a pullback. Little pullback ski. Let's pop this open here. Who we got in the clubhouse today? Everybody in the club. What's up, squad? How we feeling? Welcome in, welcome in. Hero of the day. My guy. Exit strat, how we feeling? Let's go. Let's go. $100 payout. I want to bless him with a 50K. Hey, yo. That's between y'all. I'm not sure who it was. Maybe scroll up in the chat a little bit, but wow, what a nice guy. What a generous move right there. Oh, Maddie Lord. Yeah, Maddie Lord. Wow. All right. Feeling like Oprah today. You get a 50K. Goldie. Couldn't have made that bottom wick first. Couldn't have made it first there, huh, Gold? Trading Ovate isn't letting people log in on Trading View. Oh, yeah, that might. Yeah, maybe it's a Trading View issue. Could be a Trading View issue. All right, there it goes. 4 hour should have flipped there. Yep, 4 hour flip. And let's see if we're going to be off to the races here. Just joined the clubhouse. I think I already answered you. That should get done right away. Just make sure you go to the announcement section or the start here section so you can fill out the form, and then yeah, you should be approved almost right away. No fade today? You never know. There's a lot of day left. Day just got started. The day just got started. No fade yet. We'll see. It is Friday. Most people are going to the barbershop today, right? Are the buys overextended? Yeah, they are. So like without this, so the only reason I would have been open to the buy here on the 15 is if we had that lower wick, is just because sometimes when you see things like this go down, that's telling you, yo, we're rejecting out of there. We're ready to move up if we break the highs. So we just needed a lower wick, and you know we would have been a part of that. But yeah, if you get that rejection, sometimes what'll happen, Mark, is that will act as a support in a way. So you can't do it all the time, but a lot, especially during news, you'll get that move down, and as long as you close back above, I mean, you still gotta kind of wait on that lower wick. But yeah, that's why the buys would have been pretty good. But we would have closed partials pretty quickly right here, and then, you know, full TP right here, I'm sure. Dun, dun, dun. Gold juice box, but look at that 4 hour. I mean, we were bullish on the daily, bullish on the 4 hour, so it makes total sense. Total sense. If you were in on the 1 hour, then I think that was pretty good idea. If you dared to be in before the news, then not a bad idea. Oh, you're booked full. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a barber. I forgot. So how many fades you giving today? Sheesh. What happened, buddy? You got a boogie? Kingman said, yo, Dad, I got a booger. I got a boogie. Let's hook you up then, my boy. Let's see. Hey, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Dad life, dad life. Say what up, everyone.
Oh,
Hey, hey, how's it going? How are you? Say hey, how are you? What we got here? Gold contract on Tradovate, yeah, GC6, yep. Tell them everything you know. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Everything? That's everything I taught you?
Yeah.
There's got to be more. Okay, say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Say have a great day.
Bye, day.
See you tomorrow.
Amo.
All right, come on. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay, let's go. All right, go look on the TV. You can see. Go look. Go look. Go hurry up and look. I said, hurry up. Go run over to the TV. Because you know how the YouTube is like 5 seconds delay. Say, go hurry up. Hurry up. You're gonna see yourself. Hey, what up, Ray Slay? Sim Z in the house. What's good? How you guys feeling? Yeah, he just told you everything he knows. Everything he knows. Yo, they even caught DJ Scratchers slipping? Nah, when was that, DJ Scratchers? Damn, there's no way that man was sleeping. Oh, he was kicking back real quick. Yo, these guys are crazy. He said, got you too, homie. Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. He be chilling. Hey, that's what. Hey, honestly, that's what it looks like to be patience and discipline, right there. If I wasn't here in front of you guys, I'd probably just be doing the same exact thing, just kicking back, being cool, chilling out, waiting for candles to close. Yeah, bro dropped the gem and left. Yo, he just dropped some heat and bounced. Yeah, later, guys. Man, no bottom wick. No bottom wicks. That's all right. That's all right. Screenshot Friday. Asian session was, yeah, let me show you guys the Asian session trade. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this was the Asian one we took in Asian sesh. So basically, we had candles that closed. We were looking for sells back below the range. Kind of like now, the buys had already played out, right? We were looking for sells back below here, very simply because look at this. Yeah, this candle here closed below. We drove down. Candle here closed below. We drove down. So we were looking for nice clean closures below for us to continue driving down. So we did end up closing below here. We set the sell stops for the break of the current candle low. Had stops up here. Price came down. Broke the wick. Took a while to get to partials. Actually, it kind of tapped partials and then it went back and kind of just stayed at like break even for like probably 15 minutes. And then eventually we pushed straight down. Hit partials. I think price came like probably down right into here, just a straight like boom, right? And then all of a sudden like partials were hit and then price came back up and yeah, I don't know what we did after that, but I'm not sure if we came back up or if we remained below, but yeah, nice clean move there, clean playbook trade, just like the rest of them. Just like the rest. Anyone else take that? That's the one we picked out in Asian last night. I forget what time it was. I think it was a little later actually. It was like 10. It was like 10:15, 10:30, or no, 10:15 I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was an early trade. Yeah, that trade was early. That was like 8:30 or something. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh no, don't bring up the Scotty C one. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. We started early. Yeah, the trade was like 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's right. 5-minute candles happens a lot. No bottom wick. Yeah, 5-minute definitely. I was tempted to open trades minutes ago, but decided to be disciplined. Well, that's good, but it took you a lot. Well, it's like anything new, you know, like anything new that you do, it's gonna take a little while to get used to. Just think about it. Think about when you started your current job. Most of you guys have jobs, right? What was it like the first 2 days? Really weird and awkward, right? You don't really know much. They got to teach you everything. Maybe you don't do things right the first time. You're a little nervous, right? But let's say you've been working that job now for 3 years. Now you just walk in all nonchalant. You know what's going to happen. You know what needs to be done, right? So that's the way everything works, especially trading, right? So you just have to, you know, keep pulling the trigger more, right? Keep exercising the discipline muscle, because that's exactly what discipline is. It's a muscle, right? So it needs to be exercised, and a lot of times it's not fun. Anyone just have so much fun while you're exercising? I mean, I get there's a fun aspect of it, but you're basically putting your body through torture, right? I mean, you're ripping your muscles. You're basically going through stress, right? You're stressing the muscle out. So sometimes it's stressful to be disciplined, right? Like, you know, like back in the day, I mean, it would have been very hard for me to just sit here with this massive bullish candle knowing I didn't get a part of it because there was no bottom wick, right? But as I continued to become more disciplined, I stopped, you know, feeling like that. I started getting rid of FOMO. I started understanding exactly what I was looking for in the markets and how to operate here. So anything that you begin and start out, you're not going to be good at. So you just got to understand that and roll with the punches and just keep doing it, right? Keep making the better decision. I want you to, every time you make a decision, think about, is this going to get me a better future or is it going to keep me where I'm at? Right? Because most people make decisions based off of repetition and pattern, and that pattern keeps them stuck exactly where they are in life. That's why a lot of people can't crack the code, right? They can't break the illusion because it's so hardwired. It's so much of a pattern. We've been doing some of these things since we're a kid, right? So it's very difficult to crack it. So once you do, you know, you're on a pace now, right, Johnny Gems? Good morning. How are you?
That is correct. Good morning, brother.
How you
How
feeling?
you doing? I'm feeling blessed and highly favored, bro. Today is the best day of my life. I'm ready to be patient, disciplined to my plan.
Let's get
Let's
it.
do it.
I like that.
I
I
know
like
that.
that. I like
Follow
hanging
my
out with
trading
people
rules.
who feel like that.
Yes, sir, bro. I'm a winner hanging out with other winners, bro. So it makes sense that I'm a winner.
It does.
And yes, sir. Ready to follow my trading rules that will protect me from trading problems and produce continuous payouts, bro. Let's do it. That's why I'm gonna follow it today.
That boy glowing. That's what it
Sir.
looks like to trade Asian. Get 2 hours of sleep, go to London, get 2 hours of sleep, come back from New York. Let's go. Big W.
Yeah.
Big W.
bro.
The
We
dream is
running
what
it, bro.
fuels them. Yup. The
We
dream.
got opportunities to be great, bro, that we gotta take advantage of. No time to waste. One day at a time. That's what counts most.
Yeet. I dig that. I dig
Sir.
that.
And,
Okay.
bro, you're so right. You're so right what you were talking about just before I hopped on, bro. Like the choices you make here every day when you're trading, right? Your choices are your power, right? And the choices you make every day, you're paying a price, right? And sometimes it sucks to pay the price. And those prices are either discipline or regret, right? You notice you're either disciplined today or you're undisciplined today, and then you end up regretting being undisciplined. So 2 prices to pay, and they both suck, right? They're both one's gonna weigh ounces, one's gonna weigh tons. One weighs less than the other, but you're gonna have to pay that price whether you like it or not. So it's either discipline or regret, my friends. Pick the one that weighs less on your back.
Yeah, that's true.
Have a better time walking with it throughout this journey.
Yep. Banger. That's true. That's true, man.
That's what I've realized and learned. So
Easy life now, or I should say easy decisions now, hard decisions later in life. I mean, you make hard decisions now to be disciplined, you'll have much easier decisions when you're, moving on later in life.
Bingo, bro. Big facts.
Well, where do we do the London session? We do it in the clubhouse. You guys can join the clubhouse. It's our private like live streaming program. We've been doing it for almost it's like been a year and a half now. We've had well over almost $2 million in clubhouse payouts from traders that have been tapped in with us on these other live streams outside of the New York session. There's a full course, 2,500 hours almost of webinar content that we do. We do webinars every single weekend, and it is just absolute. It's blowing my mind, to be honest. Like it's blown my own mind what has been taking place in the clubhouse, and we are just heating up, just getting started. I have such big plans for the clubhouse and the future of it. So that's where we trade all the London stuff, all the Asian stuff, and we do our webinars there and all that good stuff as well.
Yes, sir, bro.
No trade
Just
till
getting
after news.
started.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe a trade before news, before the 9:45 news. We'll see. But as of right now, you know, we'll take. Put it like this: we'll take a trade when we get a setup. Boom.
Exactly.
Does that help? Yeah. So if it's sitting 5 minutes in front of the news, then you know probably wait. If it's on the 9:30 candle, then you know I'm pretty open to that, even though there's news at 9:45 today.
I'm with it, bro. Said it best right there. When the setup shows up, we'll trade. When it doesn't, then we be patient and disciplined.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What was I gonna say? Is there a copy trader for TradeOvate? I think there is, right, John?
Yep.
Trade
it's that
something.
group trading. It's on your TradeOvate.
There's group trading on TradeOvate, and then there's also Trade Syncer or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Sync.
I think you gotta pay for that one.
Gotcha.
The TradeOvate copy trader, it's called the group trader, and that one's free to use.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're on TradeOvate, if you go to your account, if you have multiple accounts, the copy trader is only available for multiple accounts, obviously. But you go up to your funded account, you press that little arrow, that arrow pointing down, and then you go to manage groups, and then you're gonna create a group name for your copy trader, and then to the left side you're gonna have your available accounts. To the right side it's gonna say added accounts, and you just drag your available accounts to your added accounts and save it, and then you got your accounts on a copy trader.
Nice. Yo, how do you get back into trade mode or whatever? I don't know. My top one account got like.
Go to your settings to the upper right corner.
Oh, trade mode. Okay,
mode.
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why that came off. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Okay. Okie dokie. How do we find the clubhouse? Just go to hit ! clubhouse in the chat. You can find it there. ! Clubhouse is wheeling and dealing here. Wheeling and dealing. Asian session beginning to heat up. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Same, bro. Every session, really. Asian session, London session, New York session. I already can tell, you know, as we're cruising into later Q1.
Yep.
It makes sense for it to start picking up now.
Same. You can see it coming in.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm liking these sells here, bro. 4 hour at resistance.
Yeah, me too.
So, see what we can get.
So if we can get a closure back below the range here on this in about 8 minutes here on this bearish candle, then we have some opportunity, right, to continue moving bearish, fill the range here. Again, 4 hour, 1 hour, everything tap target at this point. So we need to wait for that closure. But if we get that closure the way we want it, then yeah, in this new candle, you got opportunity at the break of the lows here. So that'll be 9:15. I would ideally today, I would really like to get involved at 9:15. Or 9:30, because 9:45 is going to be a little tough just due to the fact that you got news coming in and all that. So yeah, other than that, if we are going to sit and wait on the buys, then we're going to need support to form, and yeah, go from there. That's correct. Accounts with top 1 futures. Yeah, I just have one account with top 1 futures here, and that's a 100K account. Yeah, 100K. That's an instant funded account. I've had this account now for almost 3 months. So I've taken 2 payouts on this, and I'm still up about almost 10,000 bucks here on this account. So yeah, we'll see. We'll go for another payout pretty soon, but I think I still need like another couple dollars because I haven't produced much since my last payout. I've really been trading like my live account more. So yeah. Honestly, I keep forgetting about this account. We'll see what the withdrawal is looking like on FRIDAYY. I did the withdrawal last night. It was I did it after Asian, so 9:50. Your withdrawal request has been received. It will be processed in the order it was received. So let's see how quick they process that withdrawal. It was a 7K withdrawal. We'll see how quick I get it, and then I'll report back to you guys. Because I haven't used FRIDAYY in over a year. So.
And I'm sure if you would have did it like after 9 a.m. like right now.
Yeah, if I would have
have it in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
But since you did it last night, I could see it taking a little bit longer.
Yeah, same. And it's Friday.
Yeah, and it's Friday.
Is it an Ignite? No, it's an instant funded. Yeah, it's not an Ignite account. It's just like a regular instant funded. Can I explain top 1 instant funded rules? To be honest, not really. Not really. The only rules that I really follow is the consistency rule. That's it. Other than that, I know not to, I mean, there's really not that many. Are you talking about like payout parameters or like rules? Like I don't really look too much into it. I know like the basics of like the consistency rule, and that's pretty much the only one that you have to follow especially if you're like trading like a system every day. Like I'm not really breaking too many rules that prop firms have set out. Like gambler traders, they break the rules all the time because they do like in and out trades or like they do all this type of like slick type of stuff. I mean, every time I take a trade, I don't really break any rules, so I don't really worry about it too much. But the only rule that I kind of put in play is just the consistency rule.
Yeah, you're always best to review the FAQs before you buy any accounts with any prop firms. It's usually the smartest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you should do that so you're well aware of the rules and stuff. I see a lot of people, they trade a prop firm and then they get a payout denied because they didn't understand the rules. So I think it's important that before you start trading, you understand kind of the basics and major rules that go with it.
Yep. Yep. You think I trade different on my personal account? Yeah, I got this other strategy over here. It's crazy. It's awesome. It makes me more money than the one I teach on live. Yeah, it's amazing. 15-minute chart, but looking the same. Yeah, I think it's overextended at the moment. We need to wait for a little bit of a pullback. Think about it, gang. If I had a better strategy, I'd just teach that one.
Yeah, right.
The super duper, Eagle 4000. I guess we can't really, I guess we got to keep some of it to ourselves.
We do.
Same trades, pretty much same exact trades. The thing is, with my live account, I'm trading like 2 to 4 lots. So, and those are GC contracts, so they're a little bit bigger, so it lets me get a little bit more money. Eagle 6000 coming up. Let's see. Are you looking for sells or buys? I'm looking for both. So I'm open for both, but as of right now, I wouldn't really take a buy. In order for me to take a buy, I want to see like a pullback. So let's say we come down, maybe come down into like a range like this over here, and we create support, right? So if we can come down here and create support, now I would love to take a buy, right? But I can't do that until we get that support. So in the meantime, if I can get a good enough read, then I would be open to taking that sell on the way down to eventually pick up that buy. Does that make sense? So I'm open to counter trend trading, and then maybe getting back in on the trend after. But, you know, from where we are, I'm not really looking to take a buy here because we've just been moving up since way down there, right? So at some point, see how the market moves up, right? It needs a retracement. It moves up, it needs a retracement, right? So I think we've been moving up for quite some time. We're going to need a pullback. Are we going to participate in the pullback? Maybe, maybe not. You know, it just depends on if the candles do what we need them to do.
Like
Do I trade out of the stream? I trade when good playbook setups show up. Doesn't matter if the cameras are on, if they're off, if we're in the clubhouse, if we're in the YouTube. Basically, if I'm at my desk, right, and I'm looking at the market at all, maybe sometimes I'm doing other stuff, sometimes I'm working on something else, and I see a setup, I take that setup. That's my job, right? That's my job. That's how. That's part of my trading business. So it just depends, you know. I would say like 85% of my trades are on like the actual sessions on camera, and then, you know, you got like 20% of them that are probably not, right, when other opportunities show up.
But that's the big thing, right? Each day he's doing his job. So that's what we all need to do as well. That's what pro traders do, their job every day, which is just follow their systems.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I forget the camera's on. Sometimes I forget all you guys are here with me. You know, sometimes I forget. I think it's just me and John, and, you know, just doing our thing, taking our trades. So just the way you see me trade on stream is the exact way and the exact mindset and mentality I have off stream.
Same thing, different day.
Do that. The ultra mega trader strat. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good question. Ask yourself, chat, like, when you're trading, do you guys do the same thing every day, or do you find yourself doing different things each and every day?
Yep.
If we want consistent results, we need consistent habits as well.
Do I allow people in the elite program? So the elite program has been just on a wait list. So if you want, you can sign up on the wait list, fill out an application. I mentioned this the other day. I'll be looking at applications probably over the weekend or sometime early next week, and I'm going to hand select like 2 people. So if you guys have been waiting for any sort of opening on the elite program, I'm going to be looking at your application. So take the application a little serious. There's a couple questions I need to find out before I really start working with you, and if you can fill those out, great. And yeah, I'll let you guys know. You'll get an email from us if you've been selected, and yeah, be ready to work. Be ready to work.
Facts, bro.
Same beautiful, boring routine, right, Yogi? Yep, that's it.
One-on-ones for serious traders only.
Yep. And if you can't get in my elite program, because I am extremely selective with it and it only opens like a couple times a year, then Magnus and Johnny Gems have both opened up elite programs where both of these guys have been personally taught by myself. They know exactly what they're doing, what direction to point you in, how to review trades, how to go over data and whatnot, and they can really point you in the right direction too. So those guys just go to the website. You'll see all the information there.
So let's level up. I'm ready when you are. Level
up. Live in Tampa, excited for elite? Hey, let's go. Tampa, baby. Let's get it. There's actually a lot of people in chat that live in Tampa. And it's been cool because we've been able to work out with you guys, some of you guys. We've been able to have lunch with some of you guys, go to dinner with some of you guys. I mean, it's been awesome. It's been awesome.
Amazing.
Jay Sun C in the house. Let's go. What's up, bro? Yeah, we did.
Shout out everyone who pulls up to Tampa to hang with us and get some steak, bro.
Hey, some people come from all the way across the world just to grab steak. It's pretty awesome.
Yup.
It's pretty awesome.
Who's next? Who's pulling up next, chat? We're waiting. We're just waiting for you to hit us up.
I mean, we've had people come from Dubai, all the way from Dubai. Just epic. We had them come from Canada, right, Stephen B?
Stephen B, my man.
Yo, you need a Tampa. You need a Tampa trip soon, bro. You really do. It's time, brother. It's time.
Yeah, bro. Facts. Stephen B, bro. I was just thinking about getting some steak with you too, bro. So makes some sense. Now Nick's saying it.
Yeah, there you go. Muggs wants a ride in the GT3 RS. Yo, everyone gets a ride. We just one after another. One after another.
Yep.
You and your kids. We'll just all go. If I like you enough, I'll let you take your own kid. You can drive the car.
Yo, Muggs, what's poppin', brother? Great to see you, man.
Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of meetups, we gotta talk real quick about London. So some of our guys here from the US that'll basically be rolling with me on the way out to London. The schedule is just not lining up for May. So we are gonna have to push the London meetup back. We have some guys are busy early in May, some guys are busy late in May. It's gonna be a little challenging, I guess, for May. So we're gonna have to push that back, probably summertime, like July. Yeah, maybe somewhere like July or August, and that's when we'll kind of settle in. So we'll start planning that, so we got plenty of time. But yeah, the May thing is probably gonna be a no-go now. No-go. You wouldn't have Rafi, you wouldn't have C-Melly, you won't have some of the major, guys here. So
Yeah, I might not actually be able to pull up too, because I'm pretty busy in May as well.
that's what I'm saying. Even early in May, John might not be able to make it. So yeah, we got to push it back. I'd probably say like 2 months. 2 months.
Early May, you got Maddie's birthday and Nick's birthday, and then a little bit towards the middle of May, going to Universal. So
Yeah.
so it's
So
busy.
we'll see. Maybe July or August. And that'll give everyone more than enough time to plan it. What we're going to do is we're going to eventually put out a RSVP. So anyone who actually plans on showing up and coming, then you guys can just so we have a head count, so we know like what type of space we need to rent out and what we're going to be doing and all that. So it'll be a completely free meetup. You guys just come hang out. We'll link up, meet and greet, networking event. We'll have a bunch of guys from the US coming. We'll meet up with you guys somewhere around London, and yeah, it should be a good time. We'll hang out for a couple days. July 5th is your birthday? Hey, maybe we make that happen.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, there was a bunch of, believe it or not, there was other people, not just from like our crew here in the US, but there was also others from just around the world, right? That was going to be a little tough in May. So I think we just push it back. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Pakistan? Oy. Clearwater in the building. Yo, what's up, Colin? What's good? Been here since 2023. Yee. I know. I need to see Phil at the meetup. Yo, you do need to see Phil. Phil's the man.
Yeah,
Phil
was the man.
Phil was hanging out with us on our last link up, which was for New Year's Eve. We got to spend some time with Phil, which was amazing. Just always around, always in the mix.
Oh yeah, shout out Phil, man.
TT Warrior.
If there's a meetup, he's there.
Yo, for real. When's the next get together? I'm not too sure. I think we're probably gonna try and link in New York for sure at some point. Meet up in Canada, eh? I haven't really got into planning anything like that, but you never know what's down the road. Am I going to the Lowrider show? Oh, when is that? What up, Rafi? Rafi in the building.
I know Rafi was just in a nice deep meditation.
Bro, today's Friday.
I know, bro.
How? Rafi, how are you?
What we do. I'm Flies.
Good morning, my brothers. How we feeling? How we doing?
Incredible, bro. You?
What up, brother?
Happy Pac-Man Day.
Pac-Man.
Happy Pac-Man Day.
Gucci, man. Friday. Yee.
Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah.
Man, can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. I was
feel
like,
like
wow.
I just got back from this trip on Monday, bro. I feel like already Friday. Jeez.
I know, bro.
February almost done.
How did that happen, bro? How did we just move through February like that?
I think we're dreaming.
Dang.
I think they're speed. I'm a little convinced that they're speeding time up on us. Like, how was 2019 like 6-7 years ago? I can't. I don't see it. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, right.
Like, there was something
I
that
don't know.
popped up about 2019. I'm thinking like, yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
I'm telling you, it kind of feels like a dream, bro. I don't know.
They be hitting us with that BS like, oh, the older you get, the faster time seems to go by. Like, nah, I think they're actually speeding it up, buddy.
It's either that, it's either they're speeding it up or living in a dream where we just love what we do and time's just flying, bro. We don't even realize it. We're in flow state. That's probably what it is. We're just in flow state.
Flow state.
You know, just living life without even realizing time going by, because we just love what we do in life.
Yeah, and at the same time, like, it also feels like it has been a long time. Like, as much as it feels like it hasn't, it also feels like it has. I don't know. It's trippy.
It's trippy. Life's very trippy, bro. Try and make it happen, bro. That's all we can do. We can do our best.
Do our best to be the best.
Do our best to be the best, and we'll be the best.
Oh, damn. I was driving down South Lilburn Drive. See me walking by, yeah. Yeah, we would just wave at each other, not even knowing we were about to make millions together in the future. Holy! Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Who would have known? See, you can't make this stuff up. Like, who would have actually... How could you have actually put that together? You just couldn't have done it. Couldn't have done it. Me and my brothers will always be outside playing some type of sport, some type of game. Are you waiting for 15 closure? I'm waiting for 15 and 30. They both close at the same time. So they both got 5 minutes left on them. And then we approach 9:30. My favorite time of trading. But will we get a move? That's the question. Yesterday we couldn't get it at 9:30, remember? We couldn't grab a hold of it. But I think, what did we do yesterday? We took positions at, was it 10:30?
Yeah, I forget.
By the way, that fade yesterday was just money. Joe, look at that. That was our entry yesterday. Straight down. Yeah, that was at 10:30 yesterday. So we would love to trade at 9:30, but 9:30 closed strong bullish. You had already made the move. You had resistance sitting here. So what did we have to do? We had to wait. We had to wait, man. We don't like to wait, right? But we had to wait, and while we were waiting, we had to watch this beautiful lower wick get formed and a beautiful move up, and then we had to wait again and again and again, right? And then finally 10:30 shows up, and we get our move, the one that we were looking for, and boom, easy push down, right? Easy push. So it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait at times. Every time, I should say.
It always is, bro.
Remember, everyone was like, man, we're not getting a trade today. It's 10 o'clock. It's like, okay, and we can still make thousands of dollars today, right? We can make that in a matter of 15 minutes. You just got to be patient. See, the attitude of we're not going to get a trade today, that just leads to forcing a trade, right? That just leads to you putting something on because, man, you haven't put one on yet, right? But when you wait, right? Like I said, we can make thousands today. I made 3 G's yesterday, right? $3,000 in 15 minutes. All because I was willing to wait and not jump. And, you know, could I have made money here? Yeah, but I would have broke my plan there, right? So I had to wait for my plan to show up, and then, boom, the execution is there. So, and by the way, if we didn't take any trades yesterday, that also wouldn't have really mattered too much either, right, in the long game. So, you know, you just got to be patient. You got to wait for the right setups.
Yep. And, yeah, man, you become a professional trader and mature when you start to fall in love with not trading as much as you love trading. But fall in love with not trading, because to not trade requires patience and discipline, and patience and discipline is what pays the bills if you think about it, right? Because it's not just taking trades that pays bills. I could take a trade right now and lose, but it's the patience and discipline that protects me from unnecessary losses and that makes me available for the winning trades for profits. That's what pays, right? So it's not necessarily the trades, but the patience and discipline, right? So you want to be a professional trader, then fall in love with not trading as much as you love trading, and you'll start to mature and be a pro and do the right things.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Magnus in the house, bro. See him patiently waiting.
He's patiently waiting.
My dude.
Magnus.
What
Magnus.
up, Magnus?
How you doing? How you doing? Where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
W. How you doing?
How you doing? How
How
you doing?
Hey, where's the pasta? Pasta,
How's
pasta.
that?
There's
What's
the
up,
pasta
brothers?
man.
What up? What up?
The King of London has arrived.
John?
What's up,
What
brother?
up, Nick?
How are you, bro?
Magnus.
Good to see y'all here.
Great to see you.
Good
How's
to
everything?
see
How
y'all
are you?
here. Almost 9:30, and y'all's faces. It can't be better, bro.
Hey, almost here. We'll see if we get the closure. It's looking pretty good though. Looking pretty good for the
Yes,
most
sir.
part. Yep, got a lot of downward movement
Yeah,
here.
bro.
So major zone
What's
here
up,
that we're
Roberto?
looking at. Look at that.
Yeah, looking. Yeah.
Looking good. What software do I use for recording?
It's
OBS.
sent 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yes, sir. What's up, Andre? Good to see you, man.
The longer you wait, yeah, exactly, Billy. B21. Yep, you got the right mindset, bro.
And think about, chat, real quick. What do you make in a day at your job, right? Don't you think 1 to 2 trades a day can replace that, right? Don't you think you could stay consistent with 1 to 2 trades a day and replace that income right there? I think so. So
Yep,
just think about it.
on
man.
average.
Right? Less is more.
Yep, on average,
takes
no
some
doubt
sense.
about it. All right, let's see. We're getting closures here in 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get a top wick on the next candle. As long as we can close bearish here, we should be pretty good to go. And we need a top wick, and we'll go from there.
Yep. Looks good to me.
Oh, yeah.
Closure below that.
Yeah, we need to close below
Oh, yeah,
because
only-
if you look
yeah,
left,
yeah.
there's been many times where we have not closed below. See that? And we just popped up. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Nothing.
this time it worked, but yeah, I think we need to wait on that closure. Order
Yeah,
filled.
I think yeah, I'm doing that, bro. I'm waiting for a closure.
Order is filled.
We got news coming up here too, so you need it. You need it.
Yeah, I like trading after news.
Sir, your order has been filled. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And it's in profits. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me. Get pretty jazzed sitting and waiting and taking no trades. I love that. Yeah. See, not many people can do that, right? And again, we all know, if you observe the masses and do the opposite, you'll get the opposite of what the masses get. So, I mean, I think we could all agree, like, the masses are not living the greatest lives, right? They're really not. So, in order to change that, you have to do somewhat of the opposite of what those guys and girls are doing. And not many people get pretty jazzed sitting around and waiting and taking no trades. So if you can do that, you're going to separate yourself very, very quickly from the masses, because most traders just cannot control themselves. And they either suffer from one or two things. They either press the button too much, or they cannot press the button at all. All right, so they got all these great ideas, but they cannot come to press the button to take the trade, or they have no good ideas and they just cannot stop pressing the button. So you got to find that even ground and that system and that routine.
That is so true.
You could do it. Wisdom, baby. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. That's for sure. Remember, wisdom is often caught, not taught, is what Mr. V would say. So, you know, wisdom oftentimes comes from observation. And you can't observe unless you're patient and quiet and looking around, right? So you got to be looking for answers sometimes to get them.
W, not taking these cells.
Yeah, good job. Good job at staying out, because we would have been stopped out.
Of course. Patience.
Stay out or
Patience and
stopped
discipline
out.
pays. This is what I mean too, chat. Like patience and discipline allowed us to avoid a loss here, right? If we would have took a trade, we would have lost. So it's not the trades that pay, but the patience and discipline that pays.
Facts.
Yep.
Once you understand that, your maturity will skyrocket in this game.
Yep.
Please answer me. Okay. Let me know what the question is. I will answer you. Oh, the question. Let me scroll up a little bit. I see going for a buy or sell. Nothing. So we need sells below here. So we got no trade right now. We got no trade. Yee. Yo, Dominic, that's wild. Magnus. Yo, these guys are crazy, bro.
Yo, dude, what the hell?
I'm done. That's hilarious.
Kinda
I
smile
think
at
I've
that.
seen that picture like 3 days in a row now.
Man's been hype.
Yo, we've been hyped. London's been good.
That feeling when London sessions are back in action.
Yeah,
For real,
bro.
bro.
Bro, London,
That's me when London's back.
London's
Yeah.
been good. Asian been good. New York's been actually pretty good too for the most part here.
Yo,
New York's fire, bro.
yo, Ben, bro, that picture, man. Sheesh. That's Rafi when the meditation session is hitting. Bro, Rafi, you see this, bro? Oh my gosh.
Which one?
This one, bro, over here with the afro.
Oh yeah.
Messy hair, but when the
Typical one.
when the meditation was hitting, bro, the hair is all crazy.
Yeah.
Man put Stephen B in a coma that one boot camp. Remember that?
Oh, remember that? Yeah.
We were done. It reminded me of back in the day. Like I used to sometimes like fall asleep in my class at school, and like one time I woke up and it was the next class. Like my class had already left there, and I stayed sleeping that whole entire time. The next class like came in, and I randomly woke up like, oh my god, like this ain't even my class right now. So when Stephen B did that reminded me so much, bro. Everyone was meditating, and then this dude just stayed stuck. We start moving on to the next topic. We're like, yo, someone wake Stephen B up. Get him up. Get him out of the trance.
That's hilarious, bro.
That's so funny.
That was funny. I think that was when we first met Stephen B too.
Man, was
Yeah.
it gone?
Yeah. That was that the first? I think that was
That was the first
maybe
boot camp.
second
Yeah, I
one,
think
wasn't
so.
it?
I think it was
Boot
the
camp.
first one.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
Stephen
can
B,
watch.
bro, it's funny.
If you guys weren't around, I mean those boot camps are like over almost 3 years ago now. So those are actually in the clubhouse in the WAP. You guys can go watch them. I mean those were 9-hour webinar. Those were 9-hour boot camps. So basically it was 3 hours each day for 3 days. So it was me, Sam, and Rafi. I hit on a bunch of technical stuff. Sam did a whole bunch of like fundamental analysis and fundamental stuff, and Rafi did like a ton of mental performance work. And we went an hour each day. Like it was
holy
me,
smokes.
Sam, Rafi. Friday, Saturday, me,
Yeah.
Sam,
Those
Rafi.
webinars?
Bro, it was
3 hours,
my
yeah, bro.
gosh.
That was sick.
that was
Yeah,
nuts.
Actually, it went a little more than 3 hours because we kind of like went a little longer.
Yeah,
Those
we
were
did.
so fire.
We always go
You had
longer than.
To buy like a ticket, I remember.
Yup.
My goodness, bro, that was.
Weird, bro.
It was like $60, I think. All right, it was like
Yeah,
$60
it
or
was,
something, and dude, those
so fire.
boot camps were amazing. They really were, and you had a lot of people. It was
real.
just cool. It was like everyone was locked in. They were basically blocked out the whole weekend to learn and show up to the class, and it was awesome, man. We had it well prepared and all that.
Bro, back then I might have even called in sick. Smart.
Smart man, bro.
That's funny. Those
One-
were good. Really, really good.
Yeah, they were.
It's like the OG.
Yup. I don't even know if there was there a London trade. I don't know. Someone say, can you break
No,
down the
there
London
wasn't
trade?
no
I don't
London
think there
trade.
was.
Nothing.
Nah, I'd love to break it down, but nothing. Not today.
Nothing.
Nothing in
Nothing.
London.
Nothing.
Nothing.
There is nothing, literally.
Oh, 70? Yeah,
Nah,
I think
for real.
like one was 60, one was 70 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yo, Jamie, just send us an email. If you send us an email now, we'll take care of it for you now. Wow, look at this. Look at
Yo,
this.
watch this candle here.
Yeah, send us an email. We'll help you out right now.
Wow, bro.
Bro, let's get this closure below you.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, we got news coming
Sheesh.
up.
Imagine 9:45 news making that top wick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'd be wild stuff on a Friday.
That would be.
I love that. We have news at 45, right? Yeah, we have ADP on.
Yeah, we got a lot of
do.
resistance here too. So this zone, this is
we'll
my
see.
observation zone pretty much. So
Same here.
I'm not trading anything in here. You either got to close above or below here to get me involved.
News isn't crazy. Maybe I'll take it. So
News.
I'll take it on the break of the lows if you close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
some
that's
PMI
so.
stuff. So we'll see.
Not
Oh, yeah.
too bad, no.
If we actually like popped up, made it like if this candle closed like really weak and then we popped on the next and then came down, break the lows, I might be open to that.
Yeah, same here. We reject them for the top now. Broke the highs, grab liquidity.
Yep.
Liquidity's taken.
We'll see. Do we stream London? Yeah, we stream all of them. Yeah, we do that within the clubhouse. So we stream Asian, London, and New York. Do.
Yep. Yeah.
And we got all the replays. So just like you have them here on YouTube, we have all the replays and stuff like that available as well. So we actually didn't have the replays when we first started the clubhouse, but we recently moved over to WAP, and now we can have all the session replays here. So you got New York sessions, you got London sesh, and then Asian. So you get them all just like you see on YouTube, how you can go back and rewatch the stream or whatnot. You can do that here in all of our other sessions. Yeah, there's also a full trading course in here that I did, just breaking down everything, all the concepts that I use, and stuff like that on a day-to-day basis. So, but yeah, you can go and check out all the other streams from the past and be able to rewatch them. These are your Sunday webinars too that we do. I think the boot camps are all in here too, so you'll find them. They'll be labeled as boot camps. I think they're boot camp 1 and boot camp 2 or something like that. But
Isn't it that one right there? Day 1, day 2, or
which one? Oh yeah. This might be it. Yeah, this technical analysis boot camp. Yeah, this might be it. Yeah, this
There you
actually
go,
might
bro.
be one of them. Oh yeah, it is. Look at my old.
oh my goodness, I can remember.
Wow, that's
Why don't
crazy.
you
Yo.
play a little bit? Play a little bit for the clubhouse, maybe.
Just a little sneak peek.
I'm not sure.
Yo,
I'm not
those
sure.
were
Yeah, I think this
so
might have been.
far.
Sorry for disrespecting YouTube.
Oh my God, talking about ranges.
Oh my goodness, bro. That was really
Looks like a foreign language.
Yeah. Nah, those were good sessions, man.
2
were
hours
good.
and 30 minutes, bro.
Is that what it was?
Wow.
Yeah, 2 hours. Over 2 hours,
2
man.
hours and 30.
By the way, that was just me. Yeah, this
That
one
is
was.
gems.
Oh, you know what?
Like-
This was the day one. This was the 2-day one that I did. Remember that one? It was just me. It was just
Oh, yeah.
straight technicals. Yeah, bro. I ran for like almost
Oh,
3
yeah.
hours a day.
Damn,
I felt like Tony Robbins doing that, bro.
Oh, look at it.
Yo, that's insane.
bro, it's Tony
Yeah.
Robbins.
That was epic, actually.
Tony Robbins of trading.
Yeah, so right here, just in one video alone, you got like 6 hours of me just talking technicals. Crazy. I forgot we even had this one.
Wow.
Dang. All right.
Getting
all right.
gems right there, bro.
I completely forgot about that one that I did by myself, just the technical analysis one. I almost forgot about that.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir,
of
we
course.
do.
I'm happy to do it. Happy to do it.
Oh,
Buys
love
are hard
that.
to take. Yeah, they're a little hard to take right now. Let's see if we get the rejection. I'm still open for the shorts here. I haven't gotten my pullback for the buys yet. I mean, I could probably make an excuse and say, you know what, maybe this could be the support, and it could. But yeah, I think we still need a bit of a pullback here, especially with the news coming up. Like you might, let's say you do close above here too, you might just boom come down like this, start driving down. So
Oh yeah. That'd be fire. Yeah, Brandon, for me, I'd say like for being profitable, how long it took, I would kind of say 2.5 years for me, probably personally. But it can vary a lot from person to person, and depending on like mentorship, who they have they learned anything before and everything. But what really skyrocketed me was having Nick as a mentor. Really, that really took things to the next level, shortcutted it for me, and kind of, yeah, that did it.
Same. Once I got Raja as like
Mentors.
basically for like 2.5
Yeah.
years, almost 3 years, I struggled, and then once I started tying into Raja and paying close attention to what he was doing and studying everything he put out, like I actually had someone that I can follow for real. That's when things, within 6 months of that time, I started turning it around and started getting profitable weeks, withdrawals, payouts, and all that.
Yes, sir.
A mentor's hindsight is your foresight. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
A lot to learn from your mentor.
Yep, but it definitely
Always.
took time. It took like a good almost 3 years for me to like really get consistent in my trading. You're new here, welcome in, my friend, welcome in. If you have any questions, if we can help you in any way, just let us know. The live chat is here, it's open, and whatever you need, we'll help you out the best that we can.
Yes, sir, G. That's where I got that gem from, the forex mindset. Yes, sir.
There you go.
You know it.
Hey yo.
Yeah, exactly,
Now
bro.
you know we're on the same page. Love it.
Bro, that book is fire. He has a whole chapter on mentorship too.
Oh yeah.
Which book?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
amazing, bro.
Forex Mindset. Yeah, that book definitely made an impact on me too.
Yes, sir.
Which is bad for trading, smoking or drinking? I think they're just excuses. I think that there's some drunk guy out there right now who's extremely profitable. Some guy high as a kite doing extremely well in life. So it's really just an excuse. You know, it's really, do you have what it takes? Can you be patient? Can you be disciplined? Can you follow a strategy? Can you follow a system? Right? And it doesn't matter if you're drunk or high or what it is. If you follow the system, the money's going to follow you. Right? So it's just an excuse. It's like, should I eat before trading or not eat before? Like, it's the same thing, right? It's like, I think you're just making an excuse.
It's
Like,
do
I
what's required.
overtraded because I ate a big breakfast that day. Like, what? How?
It's like, all right, bro, don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you. Yeah, good to meet you. See you later.
That's awesome, bro. Don't ever talk to me again.
Oh, snap. Okay, now we're really tapping here. Wow. Now the 4-hour wick has been filled. So we talked about this wick fill, right? We really wanted to potentially get our buys somewhere around here, but wasn't able to do it before the news and whatnot. And yeah, now you have officially filled the wick. So we'll have to see what we do as we come up here now. 4-hour respected the low perfectly. Oh, Trump considering a strike? Oh, snap. Oh, that might actually push gold up. Yeah, if Trump's talking like that. Realize that you arrived. So I don't feel like I arrived anywhere. So, but it definitely felt good. I think I know what you're referring to, like just kind of starting to get consistently profitable in trading. It felt amazing, man. You know, it was something I had a major goal for that, and I really wanted to get it done. And there was moments in my trading career where it really wasn't looking the best. You know, I was kind of, my window of opportunity was closing, and I wasn't able to get my act together at the desk, and I kept revenge trading and over trading. So there were times where it was very tough, but I tried to keep my goal in my like in the forefront of my mind, so that I would continue to focus on it to get better. And you know, once I did get better and started seeing those consistently profitable weeks, it felt amazing. It felt almost unreal. But then, you know, I had to realize, because you come to this one point when you start becoming profitable and you go, is it just luck? Could it be? Could it be that maybe I just got lucky these past 3 months, right? And then you got to right then and there be like, no, like the reason that you're profitable is because you have followed the profitable system and not deviated from it. So as long as you keep doing that, you will continue to be lucky, so to speak, right? So yeah, first you question, can you keep it up, right? Because again, it's something that very few people can do, become profitable traders. So you go, you know, can you keep it up? But then again, remember what we always talk about, the worth right? Your self-worth is developed in the work that you do. And I understood, hey, I paid the price for this. I stayed up late. I woke up early. I studied all the Raja simulations. I went through his whole course. I haven't been, taking revenge trades. Like, I'm earning this, and I just continue to earn it every day. The minute I stop doing the things that you see me do is the minute that, my trading starts to fall apart. So I got to keep that up. Like, trading, entrepreneurship, business ownership, there's a lot of maintenance that has to happen on a day-to-day basis. So you got to maintain, that strong ability to stay committed to, the things that pay you. So you almost never arrive, right? Because anything can happen at any moment if you start making bad decisions. So you got to really stay on top of it. And like we were talking about in Asian last night, it's like you got to pay rent for it almost every day. And that rent is patience and discipline and, sticking to your commitments. Oh, 3-year anniversary since first joining. All right, Lucas, let's go. Oh yeah, it might be July. Yeah, that would be amazing. Wow, 3 years now, huh? That's amazing. Shout out to the OGs. The OGs. You guys have a rad community here? Yeah, that's pretty rad. Pretty rad. Stop loss where? I don't even know if you know where you are or what stream you're on or what's going on, because I don't even know what stop loss you're talking about, brother.
That's funny. That's humor.
Okay, that might be drinking and trading. I don't know. Like, which one's worse? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Coast? Yeah, John, let me get you right here. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's see what we do. We got to wait. We got this 9:45 news that pushed us up. Let's see how the numbers came out. Looks like we got red numbers on the dollar. Okay, so that may begin to push us. Let's see how the 4-hour candle closes here. We've got 10 minutes left on it. So let's see how we close, and then we can pretty much come up with another top-down analysis and do a fresh breakdown here. Oh, you're just a new trader. Gotcha. Yeah, there's no trade yet. So once we get a trade, we'll let you know where the stop loss is. Same 3 years. Let's go Alpha SETI. Yeah, we got a lot of household names here. It's incredible. Incredible. Oh, NQ. Yeah, I forgot to look at NQ here at 9:30. Wow. Just a big move up. All right, well, we'll see. 4 hours going to close up here on NQ now. So we'll see what we do from here. Yeah, let's bring that support up. So we did reject. So once again, we see rejections between 36 and 59 here on NQ. Rejection here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections on the 4 hour here. And now we're beginning to make our 5th. So big pullbacks in this area. We'll see. Maybe there is an opportunity to go long here at some point in this next 4 hour candle. Yeah, you're going to have a strong 1 hour closure here, it looks like. Teach you some basics. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high.
Fantastic advice.
Get your direction from the higher time frame. Get your execution from the lower time frame. What else, John?
Trade with clean range. Wait
Trade with
for
clean
top
ranges.
and bottom wicks before you take a trade. Trade high volume times like session opens and sessions. Practice patience and discipline religiously. Have a set of trading rules that protect you from trading problems, and have a goal to to just follow those trading rules every day. And judge your day based on whether you won or lost, not based on your P&L, but based on your habits. I think if you start doing those things, you're gonna be on the right path.
Yes, sir. You can do this.
You got this, bro. Anything's possible,
Definitely.
man. The only limitations we have are the ones we put on ourselves. So don't do that to yourself. Remember, there's reasons to believe to lose, and there's reasons to believe in us winning. And the choice is yours on which ones you want to believe, right? I mean, they're both a delusion, none of it has happened yet. They're just reasons to win and reasons to lose. So you choose which ones you want to have in your life.
Okie dokie. My dad introduced me to trading. Oh, let's go. Nice, nice. That's amazing.
W dad.
W dad. Most people's dad introduced them to trading, but more like trading hours, like for dollars, like trading hours for dollars.
Yeah. For real, bro.
See, son, let me tell you what I know about trading.
Like I
all
said,
right, I've been around a long time. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. You got to trade your hours for dollars, right? Yo. Who's
For real,
knocking?
though.
Hold on, it sounds
Man,
like the
one
cops are
time, I
knocking
think I
on
said
my...
this to chat. One time I showed my dad a Raja live stream, and my guy was like, "What is this crap?" And turned it off like under 2 minutes. But yo, if you got a dad that's trading, or even a mom that's trading, or siblings, like that's a W. Families trading is just, I love seeing that.
Whenever
Because
he
usually,
came,
you know, your family gives you a lot of backlash for it. So when you got families joining together, that's what's up.
whenever he came, Johnny, you were like, "Hey, Dad, remember that thing that I showed you that one time? That crap." He's like, "Yeah, yeah. Remember now?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy because last time when he was here just recently, he was actually like, "Man, I wish I would have just hopped on when you guys started." And me and Nick
Dang.
looked at each other like snap, like, you know, that's how it goes and stuff. Like discipline or regret, you know. But shout out my dad, love that man. Yeah, cool. Get back to work, right? What's good, Rob? Nah, but literally, that's what my dad ended up saying. Like, damn, I wish I would have started when you boys started. And that could be you too, chat. You know, that could be you too. So the best time to start was yesterday, or even 10 years ago, right? But the next best time to start is today. So let's make it happen.
Nah, for real, Austin. Yeah. The ones who know you the best doesn't know always what's best for you. So, you know, it makes sense. They just trying to do what they think is the best for you, that they think, you know, but they haven't really, you know, been growing up with internet money or anything like that. So it makes sense.
Yes, sir. Love that.
Yeah, for real. Indeed.
Like they want-
Indeed.
Yeah, man. Their idea of security is not your idea of security. Yes, sir, Austin. It's facts, bro. Nice. 3 years here with TTW.
W, man. W.
OGs. Yeah, we got a lot of new traders here too. So hopefully some of the gems you guys are hearing here today as a new trader is helping you guys develop a new new way of thinking, new mindset. You know, that's really all you're doing too. You're just becoming someone new, you know, like that's going to take some time. So like to become someone new, you're going to have to change the way you think and then change the way you act as well, you know? So right now, some of us are acting like amateur traders. And right now we need to sacrifice those amateur traders we are to become someone new, which is a pro trader. And that's going to require self-discipline and self-effort, right? To embody that person, right? I think the best way to align with your goals is to make sure that what you do, what you say, and what you think and what you feel is in alignment with your goal, right? So that's full embodiment, right? How can we attract something to us? We have to become that which we want to attract. And what are we, right? We're the sum total of our thoughts, our words, our actions, our feelings. So you should use those resources that you control to attract exactly what you want, because a universal law is the law of attraction. That's definitely a universal law. You know, we're just in an energetic field and we're just attracting energy, right? Echoing back from our energy. So, you know, just take that into consideration. I mean, there's really no right or wrong in life, and there's no such thing as luck, only probabilities. I think those are some things you can do to increase your probabilities of accomplishing your goal.
That boy's spitting. You are what? A sum collective of your thoughts, words, and actions.
And feelings, yep.
And feelings.
And those are the resources you can control to attract exactly what you are back to you.
Amazing. Kingman.
Yep.
Parents just don't understand. Right, Kingston? What do you think? Parents just don't understand?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
my guy.
Man said yeah.
Yeah.
Being with your mentor, time alone. Man, I want to spend as much time as I possibly can with my mentor. As much as I possibly can. I'd move in and rent the room downstairs in his house if I could. I try and get with him more and more, but the guy is always on the move, always traveling. So I would recommend spending as much time as possible with your mentor. And by the way, usually you can't spend as much time as you like because real good mentors are busy, right? They're moving, they're productive, they're moving and grooving, they're shaking and baking, you know, they're not just sitting around doing nothing most of the time. So any chance that you can get with your mentor or spend time around them is very, very important. What's up, Ayush? How are you, bro? Good to see you.
Morning, Ayush.
What's
See you here.
Internet money.
Internet.
The first internet money I ever got was MCA. You guys remember that? It was the greatest. I think I told you guys that already. Yeah, it was like you had to make, if you made a $40 sale, you made $80. I have no idea to this day how that worked out, but you would sell something for 40 and you would actually make 80. I still don't understand how that was like a profitable business model. Like what? Who remembers that? MCA. You remember, NV? Yeah. It was like motorcycle insurance or something. I forget exactly what it even was. Yo, that was wild. The double money glitch. I said, this is the internet money? Let's do it. Started focus on internet money from that point on. All right. Well, our 4-hour candle has officially closed. And looks like we filled the wick. We've been moving up for quite some time. We got a lot of wicks to the left. I think we're going to get some sort of a pullback here, right? Coming back down. So, yeah, if things set up, I'm probably not too interested in the buys again until we really get like support to form. That support wasn't enough to do it, especially with the news right there. So, yeah, any sort of new push down support created at like 65 would be good. If we can get involved in the sells on the way down, then I'd be open to it. But we got to have like this. There's no fade or anything like that right now. Maybe if this, so what would make it an opportunity to have a fade here? Maybe if this candle, if the low was like right there, but that low is just, this is more of a doji candle, not a direction, right? Like there's no direction that we get. If that same candle closed like where it went up and kind of closed the way it looks body wise, but had that smaller wick on the bottom, then yes, we probably could execute on the break of that low, right? On the break of this low right here. But that's not the way that candle looks, is it? You know, that candle has like a doji closure to it, to where like, yeah, you have the rejection wick on top, but the one on the bottom side is just as, you know, just same exact size, right? So that would not be considered a fade. If anyone ever had a question on that and like how to take the fade, this is the fade. This right here is, I don't even know what that is. That's just not a fade. So does that make sense? So good fade on the left, not a good fade on the right. NQ?
Sheesh, pushing up here.
Oh my God. Let's see. Bye-bye. Adios, amigo. Wow, first minute. Goner. She's a goner. MCA was legendary. Yo, you guys remember that? Damn. What's up, well-being? How are you? How are you? It's 5 p.m. where you're at? Nice. It's what time is it? 10 a.m. here. 10 a.m. in sunny Florida. 75 degrees already.
Sounds like a good Friday.
It's a great Friday.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
This is me on Friday after I took that 7K withdrawal last night. I don't even know. Pac-Man's out here. We got to wait for the perfect setup.
W.
Nah, the greatest one is Magnus. Dude put a bandana on his head.
Yo. Bro, you saw that bicep? Oh my goodness.
So funny. Oh, yeah, the
Looks
bicep.
incredible.
Yo, give me some extra muscles here, guys. Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, that's
No,
like,
make him skinny.
like, I'm like more muscular than that in real life. You know, you got to make it a little bit more. Hook me up.
or
Hook
at
me
least
up.
some tats or something.
Yo, where's the tats? No tats?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys make
Yeah, look at
Magnus
that.
look like freaking Rambo.
Bro,
Look at that bicep vein going on here.
Gym.
My goodness.
Uh,
All right, let's see what happened here. Trump's global tariff struck down by Supreme Court. Yo, if those were actually considered illegal, then the markets are going to go nuts. They should. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Get something like that, you know. Something like, you know, maybe not as brolic, but, you know. Bro, if those things came out
fire.
illegal, actually gold will probably drop. Yeah, look at gold dropping here. Yep. Nice. Straight drop down into target. Boom.
Yep. We had the right idea.
Yep. Holy.
Yeah, remember too, chat. Like the W today is following your plan. So it's like even if we don't take a trade, as long as we follow the plan, it's a W session. You know, still act like a winner. Still walk out the door as a winner.
Bro, don't say that when you missed the
That's what we
FVG. It
That's
was
what we call
obvious.
psychological wins, bro. You're gonna need it. You need the psychological wins as well.
yeah, let me hear you say that, John, when you missed the FEG and this year.
Yeah, psychological wins, exactly.
Yep.
That's what it is, bro. It's mentally tricking my brain to be happy with following the process, to be happy with doing the right thing that's gonna, you know, get me good results.
Over and over again. Just like that Nelly song. Over and over again. Yep, just show up and run the play. Don't be deceived by the volume and the big pushes, and you know, none of that changes the fact that you still gotta wait for your opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Is it Golf Friday, Nick? I don't play golf on Fridays anymore. Yeah.
Oh snap!
Or Saturdays or Sundays. That's for the peasants. I mean, I'm sorry. I honestly should have never said that. That's for like average
kinda rude,
regular
though.
people. Yeah, I tend to play golf on like Tuesdays now, you know? Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and when the golf course is completely empty. I don't really want people behind me or in front of me.
Yeah, no, same here, bro.
He said I got a
Little
tee
rude,
time
though.
at 11. Oh, damn. So, my bad, Shane. My bad, dude. I should have never said that.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, chat.
I didn't mean it that way.
No one's peasants.
I just meant to say, like, you know, the golf course is just a little busy on Fridays. That's all. Stop being broke. All the brokies are like, yo, we're getting out of work early today. We're hitting the course. I'm just messing with you. You guys know I'm messing with you guys, right?
It's all
I
right
don't
being
really-
broke,
I don't really feel
just
that.
not to remain broke.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
all. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just a joke.
He's just kidding. He's trolling.
Been implementing the base hits for the last
Holy
2
troll.
weeks. Yo, it definitely does make a difference. Absolutely.
Sheesh.
Slight truth, Simsy. Hey, look at NQ here too. Whoa. Look at this.
Exactly, Richard.
Wow.
Exactly. Yo, what a drop here in gold.
The
Been
meltdown.
popping balloons out here, bro. With that
Yo.
wig.
for real.
Holy.
God forbid
Popping balloons.
God forbid a
That's a
balloon
good
comes
one.
blowing by. All right.
Yo, that's funny.
Little balloon.
At 9:30, we popping balloons here.
Pop. Wow, this thing's gonna melt. Insane. That's good. I'm happy that you are collecting those base hits. And the most important thing that you said there was like the mental stress is like gone. It's like it's no longer a thing anymore. So That's the key, right? Once the mental stress is gone, you now have the ability to view the markets for what they are and not for, you know, all this other stuff that you're trying to get out of it. Cells are insane. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. That fits me a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, that look. He's
Yo,
still a little
that's
skinny though,
crazy.
in compared to Nick, but
Yeah. This guy's still a little frail. Like he could probably get his muscles up. He might need to eat a little bit more protein or something. But
yeah, probably. He's probably been to the gym a couple times.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Bro, looks like the whole.
It's like better now. It's better now.
It's a little bit better. Yeah. Is there an actual bicep vein there now? I think so. Yeah. Absolute steroids. I said to my trainer, is it possible to get like this without steroids? He said, absolutely not. I was like, oh, okay, I figured that, so shouldn't even try it.
What am I doing here?
So can I at least get into some sort of shape without that stuff? Yeah, you could. All right, cool. Just wanna make sure.
Dude, I'm honestly about to say screw the gym and just do what the Hulk did.
The what you say? Wait, what?
Do what the Hulk did, bro.
Stephen B, let's go, brother.
Yo.
Damn, Stephen B, what the hell?
What?
Man's looking shred.
Dang.
Where is it? Bro, that dude just like won like a bodybuilding competition.
I can tell, bro. Damn.
Man, Acom Dread legs got small, man, compared to this one.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it looks like there's a new ecom drain in town, right?
I know. They're both from Canada. I wonder what's going on out
What
there.
are they feeding you guys in Canada?
I know. What kind of
Canada,
water you
bro.
guys drink?
Beef and I don't know what else.
Stephen B, what's your diet look like?
Maybe the pepside.
Stephen B just like I just eat beef. Just beef. And maple syrup. Why is Trump doing illegal things? I think every politician does illegal things all the time. They all don't care. They think that we are just little ants wandering around. They look at us like we are just worthless. And they just run around and do illegal stuff and whatever they need to do to make their life amazing. So you gotta understand that happens, and then you just gotta start creating your own economy and starting to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, really.
Nah, true, bro. Makes a lot of sense.
It really does.
Bro, yeah, imagine anyone took a buy here. My goodness.
I can see a lot of people doing that.
Not good.
Because they don't know how to wait and be disciplined like we just told them to. See, I told you, trades don't pay the bills. You took a trade and you lost.
Yep. All right, let's do a fresh analysis here. Let's see what we can come up with. So Goldie, daily kind of, remember we talked about this target area. Chill. Oh man, those pictures are hilarious. So,
Yo, that's better now.
yeah, there you go. That's
That
more
just
like it.
looks
That's more
wrong,
like
bro.
it. That's for Clubhouse only. All right, so basically
just looks wrong.
we talked about this targeted area here, right? The daily candle coming up into that zone right there. So we've officially tapped that zone. You see a major pullback now. 4-hour candle just melting here. So just broke through the last two 4-hour candle lows here. Just a straight meltdown. Again, literally 10 minutes ago, we were talking about we're going to need a pullback, right, on this 4-hour candle, and there it is now. So within the first, 10 minutes of the candle, you get your massive pullback. You break through all the lows. The 1 hour is shifting here as well. 30-minute is moving down. So you really there's nothing to do at the time, right? There's support levels sitting right here. So it just depends on how this candle closes, right? If we can probably close somewhere towards the top of the range here, then we may have a wick fill. But if we end up closing right at the bottom, right, then there's probably no trade there. We can look for potential opportunities to move back up, right, based off of this random spike down, plus that news coming out pretty bad on the dollar here, right? So maybe this is liquidity for price to continue moving bullish on this Freaky Friday we got going on. So could we get support down here, right? And if we can, then there may be that opportunity to move back up. So we'll see. we'll see. Other than that, if we are going to
That's the
remain
plan.
bearish, then you're probably going to need, like, let's say you don't want to take the sells at all. I'm sorry, the buys. That's totally fine. Then what you need to do is just wait for that pullback, right? So don't take a sell here because you're at support. Wait for some sort of a move back up. This is the move that we may take, right, and participate in, and then wait for resistance, right? Once you get that resistance here or something, then now you're good to go. By the way, these sells here to come down here are way better than any sort of sell idea you thought was good here. Yeah, these sells make 0 sense, right? These sells make total sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's
I agree.
definitely
Good plan. Now we
Yeah,
know
that's
what to look for.
Yep. Boom, done.
Either
Now we
that
know what to
or
look
nothing.
Exactly, bro.
That-
for. Yeah. Just like that. Now we know what we're looking for. No confusion.
That's why it's so important. Like, that's why it's a major hack to, at the start of every session, set out a plan, bro. That literally makes your session so much easier when you can set up a plan. That gives you clarity and purpose into your day, and yeah, it just makes it way easier.
Exactly. Yeah, the second sells there make more sense because now we actually got a confirmation candle and we're not staying above range. Because now we can create some more range, come up with a new support, get that move up, and then at that last range there, we could see a new resistance to take the sells back down.
Yeah. Can you explain
Way
a base
more
hit?
sense.
Yeah, a base hit. A base hit is basically like, so okay, let's say we are going to take those buys, right? So we're going to take the buys and let's just pretend that this candle closes way down here and it's like a perfect setup for us, right? And then let's just say we get a nice support and we're ready to take a buy now. So we're getting ready to take these buys. Let's say we close here, right? And then we're going to take some buys. So ideally, we want to trade all the way back up to here, right? Because that's where we have all the clean range. But if we look a little bit more into it, right? If we kind of look at this candle and then go beyond it a little bit, you're going to start to see like resistance here, some resistance here, right? Rejection, rejection, rejection. So it's weird, right? Every time price came up here, we rejected a little bit. We came back up in that same area, rejected a little bit. Again, we come up here, we reject a little, right? So if I'm getting into a buy right here, I'm going to be looking at these areas for like partials. So, okay, let's get rid of this so it doesn't, boom, so it doesn't confuse you. Let me grab it, right? So now I'm going to look for my base hit to be somewhere in this box, right? Somewhere in this area, because if I'm going to go from here, right here, to here, that's great. But if there's going to be any sort of rejection or hesitation, or like I like to call it turbulence, right, that I'm gonna experience in this trade, it's gonna be right here, right? That's most likely where you'll have the most like pushback. So once I tap there, I want to secure partials half of my position or 80% of my position, move stops to break even, because clearly you can see this time here, this time here, this time here, we've hit that area and rejected down. So that for me is now, okay, take your partials there, right? Move your stops to break even. And then if the trade wants to continue running, you have a nice runner there, right? But most of my money was already secured and already made as we tapped right into that advantage point or base hit type of area. All right. So base hits, baby, base hits, they add up. They keep you green. They build your mental capacity, your emotional intelligence. It's really good. It's really good.
I love that, bro. Great explanation. That first area of rejection to the left.
Yep.
Just
Stop
like
teaching and start trading. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking and
Just like
start
in-
trading. Man said, yo,
Just
stop
like in
teaching,
big-
bro. Start trading. You start trading. No, you start trading.
Bro, like, why wouldn't you just trade yourself? Like,
I don't
just don't
take orders.
understand. That's how you know they're trolling.
I don't take orders.
It's like anyone could just take a trade right now.
I would,
Literally.
but I
You know
don't
what's
take orders.
ready.
You know it's like definitely not a flex is
You missed the base hit
being
lesson.
dependent on someone else for trades, and kind of talking to them like they should take a trade because you want to take a trade.
It's all good. We'll try and take a trade for you, bro. Just give us some time. Give us some time. I see some
Like,
traders
just like
make
in
10K
baseball,
a
bro.
day. What, John?
I was gonna say, just like in baseball, like when we're at the plate, the first base, right, is that first base to start, right? The first base you can get is that first base. So I mean, it works just the same in trading. It's the first area of rejection.
Put runners on the board. Get runners on the bases. That's how RBIs get collected.
Yep.
So yeah, if you guys haven't really tapped into like that base hit, I think a lot of like we did a big webinar in the clubhouse about base hits, and no lie, right after that, within a week you start seeing payouts because traders were actually locking in profits, securing profits instead of getting hit at break even, or instead of like, you know, every trade where I take my partials, you know, someone thinks, well, I don't want to take it there. Like, there's still all that room to go up, and then gold does some crazy wick down. And again, you got to realize the way gold trades, right? Gold could be in this beautiful uptrend, right? Like, let's say you're ranging, you can get this breakout or something. So let's say you're ranging like this, you can get this breakout and take this buy, right? And then you get to your advantage point. Let's say our advantage point is right here, right? You get to that advantage point, and let's say that the full target is all the way up here. Yeah, you can still get there, but a lot of times, if you notice, the way gold likes to trade is that you will all of a sudden do something like this. Boom, right? You will wick down, and then you will continue that move up, right? And then finally tap target. So the thing is, when you don't take that base hit, right, there's a very high probability that you may get stopped out still, right? So securing the base hit here guarantees you the money for the idea, right? And then if that does tend to happen, it's okay, right? You're out of the position at that point. You're at break even. You already secured most of your partials. So you got to realize gold does fill ranges and move all the way up, but sometimes you'll get that nasty wick down too that'll wipe you out. So again, I only know this because I've been trading gold for 5 or 6 years, but if you don't understand that about gold, then you sit there and say, well, why take the partials? I'll just, you know, let it run. But you don't realize, like, here's a perfect example, right? Like a massive wick down for just no reason at all. Yeah, you'll see it here. Look at this. Boom, here. Like, it's all over the place. So you just got to be careful with that stuff. So that's why, especially trading gold, those partials and those base hits, they really do make sense.
Yes, sir, bro. And I know Rafi says this, but there was so many times I remember in baseball where, just like in trading, I got a nice hit or something, and I was running, I got first base, and then I tried to go for 2 just to get thrown out at second base, you know, when it was like, damn, I should have just maybe stayed at first, probably could have made more stuff happen then, but it works the same way, really.
Literally, bro. Trying to stretch that single.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Trying to stretch it out, you always get thrown out pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So works same way in trading.
And we talked about, you know, Nick brought that up on the technical side, and I came back and kind of talked about the psychological and emotional standpoint of it. And if you look at the webinar, if you haven't gone through it, it makes sense because we need ways for us to regulate ourselves emotionally. And whenever you have the base hit concept, you already come in with the belief that if it doesn't work out, which there's a probability that it won't, you will get another big hit somewhere that is gonna bring your losses back. And it seems like that's what happens over and over.
Typically,
you take 2 or 3 losses in a row, and then your base hits bring you back to where you used to be. So in a way, you already kind of have that shield, you know, like you have that belief system that we talk about all the time. Our system will handle the losses. Why? Because you do these things. Now, if you don't take the base hits and you just swinging for the fences, you will feel more pressure. And that's when a lot of traders break down, right? The pressure, they can't handle the pressure. So it's a beautiful concept if you truly see it from the neurological, psychological standpoint as well.
Facts, bro. It really is.
A lot of psychological stuff.
And in baseball, just like in trading, like there's always another opportunity, right? Like I remember times where I was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts with runners in scoring position just to come back up to the plate with runners in scoring positions again. And again, you know, like I could come back from that, from my last ABs, you know, even though I struck out the last 2 times, I have another opportunity again, right? With runners in scoring position to get a base hit, right? And if I can get a base hit then, right? We could score some runs, and those 2Ks or whatever. Now we're not even thinking about that at this point because we had another opportunity. We made it count.
Bro, one of those times that I was, talking to these guys, I remember I was talking to Miguel Cabrera, and his mental approach to it is like the most important at bat is not the one that is happening, it's the next one. Because you never know when your team is going to need you the most. So whatever happens now, but you got to be ready for the next one. Because you don't know what situation you're going to be in the game. You don't know what's going to happen. So mentally, you got to be able to turn that off right away and be ready for the next one because that's the most important one. No different here. Whatever happened here, win or loss, your most important and most focus that you need to be in is for the next trade after you take this one.
Yeah.
Right? Because you say this all the time, right? Focus on the next trade.
Yep.
Why is focus on the next trade? Multiple reasons. If you lose, you got to focus on what to do next. And that's the reason why we talk about journaling your trades, right? Because now you collect the data that we've talked about in that performance loop cycle. If you haven't seen that webinar, if you don't really know what just happened, your adjustment. So now the next at bat, next trade, you might do the same thing. You get the same result. Now this is just confirmation for identity. Oh, I can't get it out. I can't get it right or whatever, right? So, bro, everything is in there. And if you focus on the most important one is the next one, you're going to be ready mentally, emotionally,
Love it.
and ready to perform.
Yeah, bro. And that came from one of the best hitters on the planet as well.
Triple crown winner, bro. And if my guy is focusing that way, the most important at bat is the next one. Let's say something.
Yep. Yeah, that's
how
true.
it goes.
Prior preparation prevents poor performance. So as if you're prepared and you're a step ahead, right? We all know that's most likely going to be the winner or the winning decisions. You got the data.
Derek Jeter also said it, bro. Derek Jeter says the most important thing for you as a performer is to be prepared.
Yep.
If you're not prepared, you are going to be emotional. Damn.
Yep. Tom Brady too, big on just being prepared.
All right, so now we're talking here. You see, now this is, again, guys, like I'm just trying to get you guys to think the right way. Once you stop thinking you're a trader and you actually start thinking you are a performer, an elite performer, something is going to happen psychologically.
It's a different
because
perspective.
When you think about trading, you're thinking about money. When you think about performing, you're thinking about doing the right things that's going to give you the right results, which eventually is going to follow the money, right? Dude, if you can somehow in there reframe how you see the thing and how you feel and how you see yourself, good things are going to happen for sure.
100%. That's what the pros do. Performance is key.
Big game changer.
Game changer for real.
That's why we talk
It's like we
performance
don't
over
really
profits.
come on here just to do a trader. We don't just take trades. That's not what we do. We could trade every single trade. We could take a trade right now. Take a trade before they're on the sell, but was it our plan? Not really. So we have to wait for that plan, perform to our best, and just follow that plan. Stay disciplined and patient to it.
Yep.
It's like let's say we're at a baseball game right now and we're playing a game, and the pitcher is just throwing a bunch of stuff around. He lost his zone. You're gonna hear somebody like, "Bro, stop waiting, swing the bat." It's like, what am I gonna be swinging at, bro? Like, there's nothing over here for me to put that swing on. Same thing here. We're just waiting for that pitch. It is what it is.
For real, bro. If you want to make it back, and when you really know what makes the back, it's like following your plan. You really stay true to your plan. You know what I mean? Like, when you really know what's truly making money in trading, it's not about luck. It's not about guessing where price is going. It's just following a proven edge over and over again on a series of trades. And good performance will make it.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what they said about Trump. Considering when they strike on Iran, my goodness. What happened with the tariffs?
Sheesh.
Strike down. Yeah, does anyone know what happened here?
So weird.
I don't know what happened, bro. All I know is just playbook setups, clean ranges, higher time frame buys.
Yeah, I see the fall pretty bullish right now. So.
Bro, have you noticed that every year there's always something going on with one of the presidents?
Bro, for real.
Every year
It's
you
a
see
big
something
scene, bro. Oh
that
my
affects
goodness.
volume or something going on, bro.
One big circus.
Hurry up, bro.
So funny, dude. Like what?
Always doing some BS.
Always.
And that's the reason why you, as a, you know, as a person who is operating in this game, need to have psychological flexibility, because you never know what's gonna happen at the circus,
Bro, for real.
and the
Yes,
conditions
sir.
are always gonna change. So
Yeah.
No, it's so funny. They're literally like harvesting our energy all the time with everything, like news.
Yeah,
There's like worshiping something, or I don't even know.
it's true.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Uh. To conquer. Yeah, I don't even know about that. Yeah, I was like, is Nick here or? I hear the music lagged a little bit, so I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, he is here.
Okay,
Maybe
cool,
next
cool.
15-minute candle here, Nick. Buy off support.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, same. 4-hour close bullish, so.
Yeah, exactly. Just waiting on them move up again here. Yep, support 1045. Sounds good.
Go.
man, yeah, that's the whole thing right there, Kevin. Like, they were talking about the aliens. I'm like, why are we bringing some random things out here, bro?
R2D2 I got ET in the basement right
Come
now.
up with something, bro. Always come up with something.
I got ET in the basement.
It's like,
Dude.
yeah, I'm grateful. I don't really focus on that stuff, man. Main priorities is just making sure I live life on my own terms. And that's it.
Literally.
Is the Earth
Rest is
round
history.
or is the Earth flat?
You know, I don't think it matters if the world is flat or round or if it's the size of a Dorito chip. As long as I am living life on my own terms, that's what matters most. And I think the same for all of us here.
Yeah, I don't even care, bro. Who cares? Are you gonna find out anyway, or?
We're not gonna find out.
No, probably not. So.
Because I'm not going to space, and neither are you.
Is there space?
And neither is the spaceman.
The spaceman.
Is space real?
It's a great question, Magnus.
Yeah, I don't even know. Who knows?
Let's just say I don't know and call it a day.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. But not call it a day here. But let's
Not
look
call
for
it a
the
day
support.
here. Call it a day on
Okay,
that
with the
subject.
topic. Okay.
Yep, on that topic.
Yeah, let's change topic right now.
Yep.
So we're not living on a Dorito chip, or we are?
I think we are,
Don't know.
but I have no
Don't know.
clue actually.
We don't know.
Don't know, don't care.
Yep.
Am I
There's a lot of
standing?
things.
I am. Standing on business. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm standing. I'm standing, all right.
He is staying on business for sure.
Every session I trade, I stand. I stand and trade. I'm a stander.
Same here.
10 years later, yeah, everyone's living on Jupiter.
Excuse me.
Jupiter, who remembers all that? The dude like Jupiter. No,
Wait,
actually,
what?
John and Magnus. Yeah, you guys wouldn't even. That wouldn't
I
even
don't
make
know,
sense to you. Who remembers? Anyone? All that? Jupiter. They'd be like Jupiter. There he goes. They remember. They remember. That was Kel, right? I think that was Kel. Bro, Kel was my favorite character on all those shows.
John, you know what it is?
Nah,
Kel?
not
Nah, I mean, I know it sounds familiar because it's of my older brothers, but I never watched it.
Damn. Let me
Definitely
see
heard of it
here.
though.
199 pip stops, a 30-minute close bearish. 1 hour is still open. This isn't the best time to take this buy. Maybe if we could re-break the low. We didn't really get a strong support here, so I think if we can re-break the low, then we may have some opportunity. But to do it right here.
I like that.
Yeah, we should probably wait for the break of the low. That'll break the 30 low here, right? That should activate a lot of sellers, and it shouldn't really re-break the high after pushing through that low. So I think if we can break that low, that'll be sellers activated, and then we can potentially have some buy stops to come back up.
Yeah, either that or a new support. Both would be pretty good here. Like supporting 15.
Yeah, because we're not getting the best news on the dollar here either, so that may push, might decide to push gold back up.
Definitely fall bullish too.
Yeah, exactly.
Fall bullish. So let's see.
Technically.
Technically.
Orange soda. Yeah.
All I know is I love Good Burger. That's a classic.
Hey, Five Guys, huh?
All right, I'm gonna
I
have a
love
buy
Five
stop
Guys,
here
but I love
on the
Oh
break
my
of
God,
these
bro.
highs.
When we were-
I'm gonna put it over here as well. Let me just put it on my Tradeovate. But yeah, this looks pretty good now. Now that we broke the lows, if we re-break these highs, we should get the pullback that we're looking for now.
Yeah, not bad to be honest. Like a fade here.
Yep.
Rafi, when we were 5 guys, that was insane.
Yeah, bro.
When the whole
You know
squad
you
was
could
there.
have so many patties on that, bro.
Yeah, for real. That was Johnny. Johnny made me do it. Hashtag Johnny
Me and
made me do it.
I told Magnus, like, how many patties you can get on your burger? I'm like, probably 4 or 5. He's like, me too.
Bro, he said,
Bro, I was
cool.
like, you
He said,
can
cool.
Having
Cool.
Okay, bet. Me too.
He's like, cool.
I was like-
me too.
Yo, that was
Same.
hilarious, actually. Dude's got
that
4
was
patties on a
really
burger. Crazy.
That was really good, bro. Really good.
It was really good. It was gas.
At first time I tried the what was that? Was it not Dr. Pepper, but the other one? The other one. What was that?
Root beer.
Root beer.
Yeah.
That was the one. Yeah.
Toothpaste.
The toothpaste drink.
Toothpaste?
That's funny, bro.
That's hilarious.
It's actually pretty good, but
All right, real quick, let's talk about this trade here. So potential buy stops on the break of the highs. You got a current candle stop, which is like 150 pips. So that'll probably have to be the stop unless you want to use that previous candle, which again isn't the worst thing either. But TP is going to be up here at this wick fill. I'm going to look to close some partials at that wick fill right there. And then again, the full range, full wick fill gets full TP. So let's see if we can get activated here. And if we can, partials at the wick fill and then full TP somewhere up around 80, like 80, 82, somewhere in that range. So we got the aggressive move down. We got the news come out that dollar is not looking too hot. That should push the gold, should push the price of gold up. We have a somewhat of a support, not the greatest one, but ultimately we broke the lows on the 30-minute. We should not come back up, break the highs unless we're, looking to make a little reverse here. So let's see if we can get activated, see if we can get to the wick fill. The wick fill will take partials like 50, 62 even, or I'm sorry, 50, 61. Yeah, somewhere around
I'm
there.
looking at the same there.
And yeah, that should be good. So we'll see if we can get it.
Yeah, 50, 60 looks good there.
Gold may fly here today if
For
because
that 4 hour.
yeah,
Sheesh.
the 4 hour also, but also like the news and then the stuff coming out with the tariffs and all that may push price up.
Yeah.
Altar filled. Your altar is filled, sir. Stop. Yeah.
Yo, that's the best. Can we get that one?
I got that one. Is there a way to actually switch it from the guy to the girl, or can you do that or no?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. In preferences, you can kind of go in there.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
The preference.
Preference.
Might get a
It's in
salary place
application
too.
settings and
Is it?
preferences.
Oh, no
Doing
way.
the girl one.
Your altar's filled, sir. The other guy's like, that's your trade? Your altar's filled.
Yo, Yoki, that's
Yeah,
the
you're-
picture. That's what I'm imagining. Look at the clubhouse, Nick. That's exactly what's happening.
Sir, Nick, your altar has been filled. Hit buy for me, Linda.
That's so funny.
Snap.
Your girl hears it from the other room, like, yo, who you talking to?
Who's Linda?
That actually, that actually looks like me. Damn.
Is he?
Magnus. He's out of this
Yo.
world.
It's
That's
Super
hilarious.
Thank you for
Magnus.
putting some meat on my arms there.
Super Magnus.
Super Magnus.
Super Magnus. Superman, Super Magnus. All right, let's see if we can get activated here, my friends.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get that wick
Like that we
filled.
broke the low again here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Off to the
Wait,
guy.
with stops? Previous stops? Or
Yeah,
current?
I think I'm gonna keep previous candle lows.
Order filled.
Yeah, order filled. Thank you,
Yeah,
Linda.
bet.
There we go. Okay, order has been filled. So partials will be up here at this level, whatever that is, 50.61. That's where we'll go break even, close some partials if we can get up there, and then yeah, the full TP is gonna be sitting up at like 75 to 80 up there. So we'll see if we can get it.
Yes, sir. We'll see. Looks good here. News too, all of that. Everything's curling here.
Oh yeah, looks marvelous.
Marvelous. Okay. Let's get it.
Kids are wilding inside. Uh-oh.
Friday and they know it.
Yeah, right.
It's Friday, and they know it. It's Friday. All right, can we keep moving? Can we keep moving here? Listen, Linda. Push my 10 a.m. back. Wait, I thought I only called trades for you. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Push my 10 a.m. back. This might be one to hold. Sheesh. That
All
looks
right,
good.
72 pips. Let's see if we can keep pushing. We really want to see the wick, somewhat of that wick get filled, and then if we break the highs there, that's where you should get a really nice move up.
With those stops, we're definitely. This is definitely good here. Looking really good.
The burgers. The burgers. The news that came out was the PMI stuff. You also got like the Supreme Court basically saying like Trump's decisions with the tariffs were basically illegal. So that's gonna really push the market around a bit. Took silver. Okay, no, yeah, a lot of guys are trading silver. That's pretty nice. Very nice. How to close a position on trade OV. You just got to take like another, same way you do it here. Just take a limit sell. So open up a limit sell at your partial area and then, yeah, just place it right there. Close full. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're up like 80 pips. So if you guys want to close anything, you know, don't let me hold you back. Close some partials. If you want to go break even, that's fine too. Whatever you guys want to do. We're coming into that area now here. So we should get a nice push up into that wick fill. But yeah, whatever you guys want to do, do it, baby. Do it.
Yeah, we should definitely. We'll see. Let's see.
Bum, bum. TP. Close full. Nice. Good stuff. We'll see.
You closed on your live?
No, I'm still hanging on.
All right.
No, somebody else closed full.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good too. Nice.
It's not a bad idea on a Friday. You know, price could literally go anywhere at this point. Any good books on technical analysis? I think the best book is right here. So just show up to the charts every day, study the candles in a specific way every day, and you will begin to learn so much about candlesticks. Yeah, technicals, all that stuff.
While we're testing.
Yep. Bum. All right, let's see. Are we going to keep rejecting or what's going to happen here?
What's happening?
Close 60 pips. Nice job. Let's go. We'll take it.
I think that's right on the top there. Nice.
Yep. Trade with Tradeify, Nightbot says. That's right. We got discount codes with Tradeify, Apex, Top One Futures. I'm about to have a discount for Dominion Markets. So any of you guys that trade forex still, obviously my number one forex recommended broker would be Dominion Markets. I'm about to get a link that we are going to pay almost like no commissions on all the trades there. So we'll have that link probably next week. So that way, if anyone's trading forex, you guys can get in that with no commissions or any of that. But yeah, let's see. Can we make our push? Can we make our push?
Yeah, we get it.
Let's go, Goldie. Let's go.
Yo, that order filled thing is so incredibly loud in my headphones.
Order
I don't know
filled.
why. Oh, yo, I'm like, whoa.
Trading silver. All right. Dum dum dum. No ICT here. Some iced tea. Some iced tea. I'm about to have my kids go sell iced tea or something today out on the street corner. Never mind. Anytime I hear ICT, I think of iced tea, and I'm about to have my kids go pump out some iced tea here.
Order filled.
All right. Thank you, Linda. Order has been filled.
Order filled.
Stops have been moved to break even. Partials have also been closed here on my live, and that is that.
Lovely.
Great trade, ladies and gents. Way to end the week.
Good job, bro.
Yep,
W
that's a Friday.
session.
Let's go.
Good job.
There you go. Another one.
Another one.
We'll take it. Let me just mark this up real quick.
We're probably flying here.
Yeah, most likely.
Yo, I could see that.
All right, amazing job. If you took that trade, hit a W in the chat if you made some money today, this week, this day, whatever it is. I mean, we've had a lot of money being made here this week. Lot of money. Lot of moolah. Yay, Clubhouse going nuts.
Moolah.
Let's go. Congratulations, W trade. Let's explain it here in just a moment. But man, great trade. Way to be patient, gang. Way to be patient. Way to be disciplined. Way to not deviate when, you know, a lot of volume is getting thrown around. I know a bunch of buyers got activated here and sellers got activated there. It was a wacky session for some traders, but not for us, because we decided to talk about the boring stuff and talk about the flat earth theory and the, you know, the idea of you are what you think you are and all that stuff. And, you know, it sounds all cuckoo, but it definitely helps us be patient, be disciplined, and ultimately get us to the next level. So good job here today. I think we made 16 hundo on the live, and whatever we got here was still in motion here. So great job, great trading.
Yeah,
Stop teaching and start trading. Yeah, exactly.
Fire. I'm teaching right now.
That person's probably gone, bro.
They're
Nick,
probably,
please stop yapping.
they're probably like 4 trades deep right now. Heavy in drawdown, trying to battle back. They lost all their wins from Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and now they're
Bro,
struggling.
the worst is when we take like one good trade, but you've taken like 10 bad trades before, and then that one good trade just takes you back to like break even or just a smaller loss. That's the worst.
And then you're like, "Yo, Nick, that trade you called? Yeah, it blew my account the other week. Remember on Friday?
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Let me see the
screw
P&L.
me.
But you sure it wasn't the
So
19
funny.
trades you took earlier that day?
Nah,
Sure.
it was yours, definitely.
No, it was definitely that last one, the 20th one that I took with you. Pushed me overboard.
That's too funny.
Yeah. So let's see if we continue humming here. I think what we can do is move stops probably towards like 50, 61 here and just start trailing. And start trailing the stop all the way up to the wick fill now. Good work. All right, let's talk about this trade here. So daily time frame, it all goes back to the daily, right? So daily bullish, 4 hour technically bullish. I know there's a lot of craziness that happened here with the news and whatnot, but 4 hours still technically bullish. But in order to take a buy, what did we need? We needed support, right? We couldn't just take a buy just randomly. So we needed a way for support. We couldn't get it on the 1 hour. We couldn't get it on the 30. But the 15 gives us something right here, right? Gives us that opportunity. What did we do here, though? We didn't just jump on the buy, did we? No, we did not, right? We waited for it to create a low. We waited for it to go up to create a high. And then what did we do? We waited it to come down and break the low. Why? Why did we wait for that candle to come down and break the low? Let me tell you why. Because this is what the 30 looks like, right? So if the 30 looks like this, and now it's creating a top wick, how many sellers are going to have sell stops on the break of the low here? A lot, right?
A lot.
How many sellers you got? A lot, right? So with us knowing that and us understanding the direction, the 4 hour, the daily, what the candles are telling us, how the news came out, all that stuff, right? We understand that this move down is most likely just a grab of liquidity, right, to give us a pullback. So once we see that support form, we don't just jump on it based off the support. We wait for this low to break. Boom. Once that low breaks, guess who's in? All the sellers. Millions of dollars of selling like positions here, right? And guess where their stop loss is? All up here. All up here. So when I say all up here, I mean all here. All here. So our push up is aggressive because it's taking all these sellers' money right here. It's wiping out all their stop losses, right? So that's why we tend to get a nice push up there. So, and then it makes total sense on the 15th. You got like a mini support. You got a wick to fill. You got clean traffic up. And, you know, it just makes sense there. So, beautiful trade. Yeah, beautiful trade. Obviously, the support could have been a little bit better, but once all this happened right here, this stuff right here, right where we broke the lows, then that's it. You know, that's what we need right there. Got it? Any questions? Let's go. We're moving up here. We're moving up. Let's continue to trail these stops below the lows. And that is that, man. Good trade. Good trade. We're sitting 100. No, wait, 22? 222 pips up right now. That's crazy.
Holy smoke, for real?
Yo, for real.
Yo, wild. Friday banger here.
Friday.
Yo, now you can say on your Instagram too. 200 pips we caught here.
Dude, we got 200 pips today. Not 200 points, 200 pips.
500 pips on a Friday. So funny.
Man. You know what I think I'm going to do here? I think I'm just going to close my full position right there.
Order filled.
Thank you, Linda. Order filled. That'll be it for the day. That'll be it for the day. That's it. What a week, gang. What a week. I mean, we turned it up this week for real. Not a lot of trades, but precise trades. Really, really good opportunities. Again, base hits have been taken. Profits have been stacked. Money's been built up. And a lot of you guys after this week should have like withdrawals or payouts ready to go, or passing your funded accounts and whatnot. If you stay disciplined to the playbook, right? If you went out on your, you know, crazy voyage and did up a whole bunch of stuff, then this is a good week to learn a lesson. Like if you could have just followed the plan this week, there was so many great opportunities. So, you know, just focus on that next week. All right, we'll take that. 222 pips on the day. That'll be it. That'll be it. Let's go. AQN in the building. There he is. There he is.
Now what?
Now what, baby? Today's Friday. I think me and Rafi are going to meet.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about the future of TTE a little bit. And,
Yeah. Yo, 1:30 your time works?
Yeah, let's do it.
Lovely.
I'll see you then.
Yep.
Taking another payout. Let's go, B21. W, brother. W.
Same
wow,
here, bro.
we've had some amazing trades this week. Yeah.
W.
Who's on webinar this week? Am I gonna do it? Do you want to do it, Rafi?
Well, all of us.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a pitch. Maybe we'll do a trade review, like for the week, and we'll kind of all jump in. Me, John, and if Mag is free as well, we'll kind of run through a nice weekly review. We'll talk about some London trades, the New York trades, Asian trades, and all that. Sniper exit. Sniper exit.
It's gonna be a great rest of the day, bro, man. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, good exit there. We'll take that 222. I like that number for today, and that's it, man. That's it. That's that. Let's see. Do we have any? What time is it? Oh, it's time to it's time to eat. It's time to eat. All right, I think we're done here today. Great session, everyone. Way to be patient. Way to be disciplined. We got another buzzer beater here. Beautiful sniper exit on the way out there as well, and that'll do it for me. So yeah, time to head into the weekend. It's gonna be a great webinar tomorrow. If you guys are not in the clubhouse, I highly recommend you join. I notice how I don't really say much anymore because it's on you, man. It's on you to get in, to join the winning squad. There's a whole lot of winning going on in there, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you got to get in there. I mean, it's absolutely epic what's going on. So tune in, let's level up, and let's call it a day here. One and done. That is it. We are out, and no need to give any money back this week. All right. Perfect.
Good job, man.
All right. Trouble. Awesome. All right, boys.
Everyone has a great weekend.
Yeah.
Have a
See you
great
guys later. Good stuff.
weekend, boys.
I'll see y'all.
On the Clubhouse YouTube.
I'll see y'all tomorrow on the webinar, and everybody else, I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, Monday, right? Yeah, we got a new
Yes,
week,
sir.
fresh week. Last week, I believe, of the month is on Monday. So let's have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Lock in and get ready to be back to work on Monday. I'll see you guys then. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Blessings to you and your family, and we'll see you guys in the next session. Love y'all. Johnny Jens, Rafi, Magus.
Great day, all.
Peace, boys.
See y'all. God
Clubhouse.
bless. Peace.
Love y'all. See you guys tomorrow. Chat. Have a great weekend. All right. Blessings, my friends.
We ain't
Peace.
taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat at the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gun wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no L's. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and the mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where I was down, but now I'm up, up. Let's go. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up.
All I do is whoa. Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Wow, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 1842, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
Big hitter, baby, I'm in the fourth spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, kinda Nick. Went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. Listen, not a bit. Said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.